I'm going to be entirely honest with you all here. I have, no idea what I'm doing. Like, to progress into the game, because it's been 2 weeks. And, I got so confused trying to remember. I think I helped a dude with a bridge. That happened, and we needed to get, like, food or something, because the new got tired or whatever. Even glancing, at the walkthrough, just to be able to be like, hey, you know, what are we doing? I don't know what I'm doing. So, I think we should be in 600 AD, but I'm not sure. No, wait, no, we are in 600 AD. I think we talked to someone here, but I'm wildly guessing at this point. We're just gonna start talking to people. Oh. Well, that was really easy. But, dude. Oh, there we go. Alright, we're gonna go now. Oh, shit. Stop tabbing things. Okay, we go back. I keep tabbing into the wrong things. There we go. Okay. Alright. Okay. Playing the game. Yes. Chrono Trigger. That's right. Okay. Alright. Hopefully we're actually gonna be able to beat the game today, because we are actually very, very close to the end, because once we finish this dungeon, we're marching on the final boss, you know? Like, we're there. We've done it. So, I guess just wait a second and we'll be there in short supply. I'm just hoping that this doesn't take 2 streams. Because this is unfortunately not even going to be the final episode, because, nudge nudge, wink wink, there may be a little bit of post-game content I want to show off. But I'm hoping today is the second to last episode, because frankly, I love you, Chrono Trigger. But wow, I have a really bad propensity for forgetting what I'm doing. I wonder why that is. But there's still a whole bunch of things I still want to actually show off. Like, I didn't even show off any of the Magus triple techs. There's gemstones I never even got. Like, there's more things I could show off. Like, but I mean, oh shit, these dudes are immune to physical. God damn it, what are you doing? Electrocute, get them. Oh, that's right, we were going through all the triple techs, weren't we? Because we, like, learned all of our techniques. Oh, yeah, that's right. I remember now. Yes, I was thinking in the back of my mind, I wonder what tech I still need to learn for Robo and Isla. No, I think they're done. I guess, I don't even remember what triple techs I still need to even, like, show off. I guess I'll do this triple tech, then try doing the Magus ones. Wherever they may be. Oh god, this dungeon is just length. I mean, I'm climbing an entire damn mountain. It only makes sense, but it doesn't make me feel any better. Okay. You guys like this dungeon? Because I do. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I do, baby. Hoorah! Just squeeze on past you here. Hope you don't mind. Let me just squeeze on by. Twister. Yeah, sure. At least I'm able to get some kind of practicality out of these annoying ass fights. We have seen this one before! Pretty much anything with Pretty much anything with Isla would do an inhuman amount of damage. That's like her whole job. She can't even do magic, but she does a shitload of damage. Really well. So, you know, that's good. But, yeah, no. Doesn't mean much if they're immune to the triple tech. Thank you, Isla, for single-handedly deciding to end the fight. Thank you, Chrono, for deciding to make the fight take longer. Thank you. Much appreciated. Ooh, Robo's actually getting near the HP cap. If he levels up a little bit more, we can actually start equipping him with the, like, Crisis arm or whatever. Wait, here are the... Magus ones, I suppose. None of them I don't think are super worth it, just because, I mean, why would you care? It is a triple tech that is, situational at best, but Omega Flare. There it is, okay. That's Omega Flare. It is Robo, Luca, and Magus, using some technique. I don't know, we'll find out. Yes, yes, I remember. Hello. Here's some munchies, friend. I have brought you sustenance, father. Mmm, yummy. Can I ask a favor? I'm hungry, I get hungry, I can't work. I want you to bring me... You just said you got your strength back. What do you mean you're hungry again? Old Monster have good food long, long time ago. Sweet yellow thing. It's a banana. Or it's cheese. But I don't think cheese, for the most part, is sweet. Can you just, like, fast travel me back down to the bottom? Ah, god damn it. Yeah, no, nudge, nudge, wink, wink. Hey, I found a sweet thing a long, long time ago. Go back to the past, get him a fucking banana or some whatever it is. Now we get to refight all of these forced encounters. Ho, ho, ho. But I can't do Omega Flare on these guys. They're immune to magic. Woo! Oh yeah! These are my favorite. High evasion, immune to magic. Yup, we're in game. At least the OST still just slaps, you know? At least there's that. This game sounds good. It's nice, you know? It's nice. Makes me happy. Also nice knowing we're almost done. We, like, get him some food, and then there's, what, like, 2 more quests? Like, we're finishing up the stupid bridge builder quest. And then there's, like, 2 more. Yeah, we're almost done. Because once we're done with that, we're gonna fight Lavos however we want to fight Lavos, because, I mean, we have the 3 different methods. We can travel to Lavos via the bucket, and we've already seen how that one will go. There's the weird boss rush that we could have done at any point of the game. We could fight him via floating there in the Epoch and just traveling to 1999, or, here we go, Omega Flare. Oh, that's cool as shit, dude! And it does a shitload of damage! Yeah! Because you have to equip an accessory for it. If that thing is not busted, it's not worth it, you know? That's cool as hell, though. That one actually had, like, a semi-unique animation. Nice. Blue gemstone, you get a pass from me. Oh yeah, whatever I was talking about, yeah, the unique dungeon, yeah, the Black Omen. It's not Chrono. Ah, Mara, Luca, and Magus. So Luca has been involved in both of these. I know you can get more stones, but I just don't know where to get them off the top of my head. The only one I know of you need to backtrack for. You go back to the mountain where you got the Masamune. Same mountain where Frog got turned into a frog and Glenn... Well, I guess Glenn did technically also die, but Cyrus had died. You go back there. Let's guarantee you there's more, but I'm just not remembering them off the top of my head. Sorry to say. Attack all enemies with darkness. All of Magus's triple attacks are the coolest, and that is an objective fact that none of you can deny. I'm gonna go back to... Going back to this. You think I'm not gonna... Oh shit, who did I use as Isla? Frog? Marl? Chrono? I could've swore it was Robo Luca. Oh, I have the wrong thing equipped. That would explain it. I'm going back to doing this. This thing's fun. It's super inefficient. Robo just pisses through MP, but it's not about the money. It's about sending a message. Hopefully this is the last time we need to come this far in, you know? And so every time we ever need to backtrack through these dungeons, it'll become less relevant. Yeah, we get New this, we give New the treat and we're done. Like, this is the end of the Bridge Builder quest. Come on, come on. Thank you. Yeah, we got some shit to do. Whatever. What can you do? And hey, there's a free heal right up here, so me just pissing through my MP doesn't actually matter all that much. Just be glad I'm actually like kind of just full hog raw dick in a walkthrough just to make it faster. This one's relatively short, like we do not need to go very far into this one. Go in here, we fight the obligatory forced battle, we triple tech the piss out of them because they're not allowed to play video games. I'm a bully on the internet, of course, as we all know. And now they're dead. It's up here. These guys. We got squid. We got slime, and we got frog. Frog and slime, squid, kind of the same thing, but you know what I mean. Don't talk to me. I really love the minor epilepsy that both Magus and Luca inflict upon me. It's great. Can I punch you to death? Thanks. At least I can do that. Feels real. It's real great to get cathartic in there. Take this one to heart, everybody. If you ever find yourself overly stressed, just go beat a slime squid to death with your bare hands. Ending human life is very clearly the best way of solving your problems. Give me my weird-ass banana. It is, in fact, it is actually a banana. Only have to do that. And now we get to climb the entire in the future mountain one last time. I don't even think we're done because we need to see what is beyond the bridge that he's building. Like, we're not even at the end of this path. This path has slowly grown. First it was just the southern forest area. Then we could climb into the mountain and fight the stupid New. Then the New challenged us at the top of the mountain. Then past the top of the mountain, he starts building a bridge. And now we get to cross the bridge. Past the swamp, past both screens of the mountain, past the peak, past the side cave, and past the bridge to whatever's over there. At this point, you don't even need to be this strong, you know? Like, I could have fought Lavos before doing this, but I do not remember this dungeon that well. That's why I wanted to do it. I want to show off as much as I can, because it's Chrono Trigger. This game is so jam-packed with good content, there was no way I'd be able to show off everything. But I wanted to do as much as I could. At least direct quests, bosses, show those off. Maybe not every little side thing, but I want to show off the meat and potatoes of the game. And, well, Sometimes my drive to be a little completionist and properly show off a game bites me in the butt. Oops. My bad. Okay, I'm starting to get the speed strats down of optimizing my line. Unfortunately, I cannot skip the birds. Aren't they, like, immune to magic? Or was it the other? No, these dudes are immune to physical. The other dudes are immune to magic. Good to know. Only reason I'm really spamming that skill is because it does like 6,000 damage. It just wins fights. The animation looks cool, it's relatively fast, and it does enough damage. Pretty much even if they resisted, they're dead now. Acceptable. Now we get to fight the bugs. Is there not something I could do faster for this? They're all like elemental, damn. Like, who has an AoE attack that's non-elemental? Frankly, I just don't think it exists. Like, properly screen-wide AoE, like, the only thing I can think of is the dual tech of Chrono and Isla. I might as well just bring them back in to end this fight a little bit faster, but considering the fact we're not coming up here too much more often. Dog! Lolifet, we're nearly done! It's almost time to be free! And so, assuming that things go well, we're gonna beat the game once we're done past this dumbass quest. Entire, like, series of events. How'd you get up there? That doesn't seem safe. Why did I do this? Here you go. I built a bridge. You building that bridge? Yep. Yeah. And, that's it. He's not done. He doesn't even finish it. The quest is just over now. So, all that work we did to get the, you know, bridge going? Nah. Nah. Can't do it, man. Nah, can't do it. No. It's just not possible. Because we need to go do other quests. Namely, the last 2 quests. And we'll come back here later. Either way, we go back down. So yeah, we did, as I was properly quantifying how tedious this quest was, this quest is the king of tracking forward and backwarding. Because there are multiple of forced fights that are unique enemies with unique resistances like these dudes who are immune to magic and have decently high evasion. Or a whole bunch of other enemies that are just in the way and waste your goddamn time. Not to mention, where we are right now is very far away from where we need to be. This is like an entire dungeon's length away. The bridge screen, the cave screen, the mountain summit screen, mountain screen 1, mountain screen 2, southern summit, or southern swamp, modern day village, the teleport screen, overworld, time travel screen, prehistory, teleport screen, prehistory cave. That's where we're trying to go. That's a lot of screens. And there are a lot of screens away. And we gotta get there. And just bet, you can bet your bottom dollar there's some fights in the way too. Oh, hell yeah. Can you see why this is the biggest mistake I've made in this game? At the very least, now you all know not to do this quest. The only good thing I've gotten thus far is a haste helm, which, okay, let's be frank here. That's God tier. An auto haste is one of the rarest and best items in the entire game. So having an item that just says, yeah, I go twice as fast in combat, which Robo has right now, and is the only reason I can do that sick-ass triple tech that does 6,000 damage. That's the reason. Yeah, that's a Magus triple tech. Yeah, isn't that cool as fuck, dude? So Magus's triple techs are all entirely unique. You're only allowed to use them if you actually equip a unique accessory of the colored stones. Yeah, no, it just... there's a reason why. Because you have to have... It not only requires you to have unlocked Magus, but it requires you to have one of the party members used in the combo to have a wasted accessory just to do the triple tech. So I have Magus equipped with the stupid-ass triple tech thing called, I don't remember. I think it's like Omega Flare. Yeah, it just instantly ends fights. It's not very good in bosses or anything, but I can just throw that bastard on and say, and the fight's over now. There's also one with Luca, Marl, and Magus, but it does less damage. See that? These dudes resist the elements, so it only did 2,600. Doesn't matter, still dead. Boom, easy. Fight's over. I could be using other people, but why would I? Magus is cool. And also the fact that that does a shitload of damage. It's a relatively fast animation. It looks cool. Everything, for the most part, with the exception of the enemies that are resistant to elements, aka fuck bugs, they all just die in one hit. You just go boom, fight's over. Thanks for the free XP. Alright, thus begins the second to last quest. We're almost done. There's only 2 more. And then we'll get what we actually came here for. So if you remember, one time we actually did get the Prisma Stone, which I believe I had set up here because it was the whole, like, MacGuffin from, like, 2 weeks ago, is that there's 2 legendary stones that if placed together will fuse together to make something even fucking sexier. So there's the Prisma Stone. But yeah, it's all cool and dandy. But... No. No. No, that's wrong. Thank you for the free full heal. Come on. Well, I need to find the guy. Is it you? No. It's someone here. Where is he? Is it you? Hello? No. How about you? Okay. How about you? What the fuck? It's one of these guys. In prehistory, talk directly near the bottom of the ladder that leads to the northern forest. It's this guy. Come on! Oh, I need to have the Prisma Stone on hand. I'm a dumbass. Yeah, no, he's saying he wants me to show it to him. Not that... Yeah, I am in fact dick hugging a walkthrough right now just to speed it up, but this was me being a dumbass. He's literally saying, hey, can you show it to me? Yeah, here you go. Thanks, asshole. Sir? You show it to later, go towards the oh, fucking A. No, it's after. Okay, I misread that then. Then after you show it to him, you put it back up here, which I guess we had already done. And we go back up here. We go back to the Middle Ages. So I've wasted all of our time. Great. Good job, me. So, Alfred, how are you enjoying wasting time? It's the best part of the stream. Oh, boy. But I wanna see the cool thing. Cool things are gonna be happening. It just fucking takes a while. I don't even think this quest was in, like, the original Chrono Trigger, or if it was, I do not fucking remember it. No, I think this might have been the original Chrono Trigger, but I don't know. Either way, this is the worst quest in the game. Holy shit. Chrono Trigger's been always so fantastic about having excellent, superb pacing. This quest is ridiculous. This whole section. Fucking get on the ladder! We talked to this guy. Went into the sanctuary where your heroes, but our customs be obeyed. Entry forbidden without a blessed rep mark. Kind of to fetch it from the northern woods? Alright. Okay. Oh god, that's cool as hell. Watch this. I just read the walkthrough. So, the whole lore is that there are two stones. One of them is the Prisma Stone, but there's like another stone. And if you put both of them together, they fuse together to make something better. Like that's what we've known. But we don't have the second stone. And so considering the fact that he's blocking off the entrance, and because, you know, timey-wimey you motherfucker, how did you even hit me? And because he's, like, clearly blocking off the way to where the stones are stored, you're like, okay, this would, like, show us what the other stone is, or maybe give us some advice. So that's what we're gonna go do. Here's 6,000 damage. Goodbye. I still am actually gaining levels, so it's like, I'm just gonna make the Lavos fight easier and easier. It's like at this point, the Lavos and final boss is relatively beatable. You know, it's like, it's totally fucking manageable at this point, you know? Like, you can fight Lavos and whatnot from the moment you get to this part of the game. I have done every single side quest, as well as this whole weird time-traveling section, which the time-traveling section is just over the top. Just doing each of the character side quests is supposed to get you prepared enough. Then you can do the Black Omen for another dungeon run to become even stronger. Like, they gave you so many tools. You, give me that, the rep mark. Alright, bye-bye. So Lollifant, what do you think we're gonna find past the Elder? Because he's blocking off the two stones, or I guess it would be one stone now, because assuming they fuse together. Because they were about to see something fun. This is the best. These are always one of the best parts of Chrono Trigger. Is this kind of shit what we're about to see? Well, that's not fun. Here's your rep. That's fucking ladders. Ugh. Here's the rep mark. Thank you for letting me into the sanctuary. And in the sanctuary is what is just the Prisma Stone. Just like we left it in the past. But if you'll remember, they said there are two stones that fuse together. Well, now we have a stone in the past, as well as, you know, not having a second stone. Well, now we have the future version of the Prisma Stone. What if we just bring it back to the past and put two of the same stone together? Okay, here we go. What's gonna happen? That game's dumb as hell, man. entire MacGuffin that is these two stones, joke's on you. It was one stone the entire time. Future and past fusion dance, baby. And now we have a rock. The Saint Stone. Nice. Are you guys, bottom of the ladder. Alright, you guys ready for bullshit? It could be the gem I spoke of. My, it certainly is gorgeous. Where did you find another Prisma Stone? There shouldn't have been more than one in the world. You son of a bitch. Travel through time? I'm afraid I don't understand what you mean, but still, I can appreciate you coming to show it to me. How did he know about this, by the way? How did he know two of the same object could fuse together to become better? How does he know this when only one Prisma Stone exists in the world? We got the dragon arm. There we go. Gorgeous gem. We need, so that's like the main reward, but we're actually not done yet. So he actually has the dragon arm, which is meant to directly compare to the other arm. Yeah, it was a dragon. Arm with the crushing strength of a dragon. So you were actually right the whole time. Nice job, Wolf, man. But this guy, I think. Into something that will shine in the darkness? Well, the Prisma Stone is said to absorb light. Perhaps if you left a stone like that in the sun on some high peak for a long time, it would absorb enough light to shine on its very own. Are you guys ready to climb the mountain? Twice? So, I'm actually gonna swap my party over just because I want to do this. And give him his, this. Just because we're climbing the mountain multiple times, I'm gonna do this. Isla and Chrono can one-hit the two dudes, and that should work for us. But no, we need to climb up and down this mountain now twice. So we have to go up the mountain in prehistory, put the Saint Stone up top, let it bathe in the light, climb down the mountain, climb back up the mountain in the future, and we fucking... It's just such a massive pain in the ass, you know? Also, I accidentally used Dark Bomb instead, or Dark Hole instead of Dark, or Black Hole instead of Dark Matter. You know, that's the whole gimmick of this quest. I think this is one of the last times that, we need to do this, though. Alright, Falcon Strike him. Yeah, that also does 6,000 damage. Falcon Strike is one of the most broken techs in the entire game. So you know how I had to not only waste an equipment slot to use a triple tech, so that would consume the turn of 3 people, and it uses Luca's ultimate skill, Flare, so it costs her a ton of MP and you only have access to it after a pretty far into the game. Yeah, if you just use Isla since the moment you recruit her, you have access to Falcon Strike for more than like half of the game, and that just did the same damage as the triple tech. The only problem with it is that Falcon Strike doesn't hit the entire screen, but it does hit a massive horizontal swath of the map. So, and then I just can have Magus use Dark Matter on everything else. So it just doesn't even matter. Say hello to the problem-solving team. It's very, very efficient, to say the least. They solve all of my problems. And it's why, despite the fact that I don't like Isla very much to talk to, she's one of the best party members in the game. Just because Falcon Strike is one of the only skills in the entire game that is AoE non-elemental. Because these motherfucking bug bastards, they cannot be hit with magic. Also, that didn't somehow hit the stupid bird. So you have to not use magic on the beetle dudes. And the birds, they can't be hit by physical. So you have to use magic on them. Meaning, just this combination of foes is a piece of shit. Gotta use magic on the birds. Gotta use physical on the beetles. So having AoE magic and AoE physical is very important, but there's no good AoE physical skill in the game. That's why Falcon Strike's the best we're gonna get, because it can hit multiple people, they just need to be lined up properly. You can actually line it up properly in the future, but in the past the beetles don't line up properly, so you get to deal with it. And we come up here. That's a save point, not a put the stone down point, so sorry everyone, didn't mean to lie to you. Mount Emerald. Damn, 4th Chaos Emerald. No, is it not here? Or do I need to go higher? Yeah, we just gotta go more horizontal. My bad. Here's your rock. Thanks. Can you fast travel me back down to the bottom, please? It's twinkling a lot. But yes. We climb the mountain, put the stone down, descend the mountain. Climb the mountain, grab the stone, grab the stone, descend the mountain. That is this quest. Fuck stones, dude. Ninja, fuck stones, dude. Dude, fuck stones. Dude. Ninja, you don't understand how much I hate geographical masses right now. Yeah, we have to go back to the future. So we climb the mountain, put the stone down, then we go to the future where the stone has been there for a while, and we do it again. It's a fun time. At least dark matter looks super cool. Ah! Falcon's Strike, 3K, almost 4K. Say hello, Ninja, to the only part of Chrono Trigger that is kind of annoying. This whole side quest is entirely unneeded, too. You can easily beat the game. I'm just doing it to show other people what not to do with their free time, which is this side quest. I think this is one of the 2 things they added in the DS remake, though. So they wanted to add, like, more content, and so they added this dungeon, and you can totally tell this... Because I'm almost certain this dungeon was not in the original game. I can almost guarantee you it, but the only one I definitively know is the Dimensional Vortex, which is the post-game dungeon, which we're gonna do next week. But, this dungeon... See, unlike every other part of Chrono Trigger that is so finely crafted, this dungeon is not. This dungeon is running up and down a mountain like 15 times, and all over this mountain are enemies that you cannot avoid and that have specific resistances, like those birds can't be hit with physical. Kind of retreading on old ground a lot, but that's just because I'm trying to explain it to Ninja. See, like, there we had to fight 3 forced enemies, here's the 4th, you cannot dodge that frog. So it's just 4 enemies you cannot avoid fighting on the way up and the way down, so that's 8 fights, all of which... Because, like, they're not difficult fights. There's a full heal in the town, so I'm not even, like, utilizing resources. It just wastes your time. I hope you forcibly want an XP injection without your consent. And these frogs don't even get one-tapped by dark matter. Oh, great. And they know lightning, too. Alright, I'm gonna go heal up, then I'm gonna be right back, because I gotta go to the bathroom and get something to drink. We'll carry on. But I think we only need to climb the mountain, like, hopefully one more time. Because we need to go get the stone. Because then after that, we're going to the dark area that we've been waiting about for super long time. It's like, what is up with the dark area? Well, now we finally have the most obtuse method of getting a flashlight. Why can't we just cast, like, fireball or something? Unless you're implying both light magic, lightning magic, and fire magic do not emit light at all. Alright, but yeah, be right back. Raggle fraggle. But please don't leave. The game will get more interesting. I'm almost done. It's just like this quest and then one more and then we're done. Then we're fighting the final boss. It's gonna get interesting. Please wait. Alright, everyone. One more time. This time with feeling. As we ascend the fucking mountain one more time. What? Hey, let me like actually just glance ahead in the meantime. Like, what are we gonna do? It's like after we get the Waystone, we go back in time because that was like the whole thing is the fact that it's dark. Like, okay, like we're gonna do the whole dark thing. Because I don't think we have to climb the mountain again. I think... Because I'm checking in the meantime, like... In the dark area, that's all dark area. Okay. I almost accidentally wander into an enemy. Nope, you do have to climb it at least one more time. You have to climb the mountain 2 more times. So this plus 2 more. And after you climb it, Alright. So, yeah, alright. So we have to climb the mountain 1 more time to get this. Then we're done. Then when we're done with the dark area, we have to go dick around with the bridge 2 more times. We actually have to, assuming the walkthrough is correct, we only have to descend the mountain 1 of those 2 times. As 1 time it'll fast travel you back to the village. Really wish that was a more consistent theming. But, yeah. So we are almost done. Do not fret, young child. We will actually, the moment I get up here and then back down here, we will see new content. And then when I'm done with the new content, we will see very old content. And then we will, after we finish the dark area, we will be on to the final quest. Or request, I guess, you know. Honestly, looking at the rewards we get, I'm not even 100% sure if this is, like, worth it, but it doesn't tell me the in-dungeon rewards, just the end-game rewards, but, oh, man, the final reward we get for this, not as exciting. One of the, like, intermediary rewards, aka the reward for the dark area, that's pretty alright. But the reward we get for finishing all of it and finally finishing off the bridge, not really. Oh, I guess actually no, that's technically the reward for the final request. Because it's an optional request. We can finally, hilariously enough, the very last request we do is the one where dude's like, hey, if you find a rusted blade, can you bring it to me and I'll fix it for you? That guy who we've been talking to since the very beginning, and is missable, what he gives you from the rusted blade isn't even as good as what we already have. Ah, shit. Oops. Bit of a damn shame, isn't it? We have now obtained the Waystone. So Prisma Stone 1 plus Prisma Stone past makes the Saint Stone, then we put the Saint Stone in the Shiny Shiny, then it becomes the Waystone. Do you finish this? Okay. I was kind of just hoping we could get that done now and not have to wait and climb this fucking mountain again. Because it's not just once we have to climb the mountain the second time, now we have to do it twice! Luckily, this game normally is really short with its dungeons, so... because, like, even though I kind of want to leave it up to the audience to decide how we're gonna fight Lavos, I probably should show off the Black Omen, because, you know, it is the final dungeon of the game, even though it is a final dungeon that you can just decide to not do, which, oh, this game's so good. You are a master of time. You don't have to give a shit, like, legally. What are they gonna do, arrest you? No, I'm sorry, dude. I murdered you when you were a child. You can't arrest me because you're dead now. Get pranked. This game have like a repel. There's a lot of birds around here. I think going to the Black Omen is worth it, though. The Black Omen is pretty interesting. Because it's a, like, it's still the Ocean Palace. It is the same dungeon we've already done, but it's been, fucked up, if you guys couldn't tell, because it's not actually underneath the ocean. It's actually overneath the sky, and so therefore it is actually a Skies of Arcadia dungeon. So, clearly it's the best dungeon in the game. So I'm gonna have to show it off. Run past him. Fucking... Why does this dude have such a high aggro range? And they're so fast, too. Still gaining levels, just completely over the top. Like, what level am I actually? 50. You do not need to be in the 50s to fight Lavos. Oh boy. And remember, I was doing all of this vaguely under-leveled. Okay, where do we go now? Kind of scrolled away. So you just get the Waystone, then go back to the past. Okay. There we go. I hope you all have definitely not been idle and have instead been sitting raptured with the content on screen. It's great. We talk to you? No. You? No? It was one of them. Was it you? Hey, there it is. That should be able to find your way even in the deepest darkness. Won't you go and see what lies in that darkened cave beyond the great southern swamp? Wonderful, but please be careful. Foul things lurk in dark places. Alright, here we go, ninja. It's go time. We see a new We're doing it, everybody. Red alert! Unfortunately, this frog is too slippery. We can't get past him. He's too fast. Can Magus just do enough damage to one-hit them? That'd be nice. Oh! They're immune to electric. Okay. So I will have to just basic attack them to death. Oh. Okay. Anyway, here's the final boss, everybody. It's a bunch of fucking frogs. Ooh. I'm so proud of myself. Hit him with the old juke and jive. Hit him with the feint, and then you get him with the side slip right into the big murder cave. That has also a bunch of forced fights. Surprise! You thought we were done? You fool! You absolute fucking buffoon! I just spilled soda on myself. Thank you, me. It was only a little bit, but it's the thought that counts. Just like how this dungeon has begun to degrade my mind, it's begun to degrade my physical capabilities to actually feed myself with Dr. Pepper, the most nutritious of all creatures. I don't think a stone should be doing that. Does not seem healthy. Oh, we're in the Tyranno lair again. Okay. Cool. Yeah, we did actually gain quite a few levels since being here. Oh, something's coming. We're hiding. There are reptiles living nearby. Dude, snakes! A whole bunch of them. Who's hiding down there? How did they know? Snakes! Hey, do they like the same exact shit I was doing before? I hope they do. Oh my god, we got new content, boys. We got snakes. Oh, they're dead. Oh, I killed them. I'm sorry. Bye-bye, snakes. Plan to feed upon the villagers. You'll not want to go on, and that's due to 10 more. Oh god, they're pissed! Oh. Oh, they're gonna fast travel me out of there? I'm gonna need to walk back, aren't I? They're really gonna do that? They're gonna do me dirty like that? So pretty much, this is the end of the quest is how the quest begins. Except this isn't the end of the quest. You don't need to fight our battles before. Yeah, no, okay. You sure spreads a global protest for me. Our lives are in your hand. Because these dudes are worthless. I got a judgment scythe. Now we have what I think is Magus's ultimate weapon. Oh no, it's just worse. Do I really have to fix? Because I think they intend for you to do this first, before anything else, you know? Like, you're meant to do this area before all of the other side quests. Despite the fact that this area is harder than some of the side quests. Why would I do that? And so the rewards I'm getting, for the most part, are just worse than what I had before, with the exception of Robo, but Robo isn't even gonna have this stupid Dragon Fist equipped anyway, because the Calamity Fist is his best weapon, even though it's a gimmick fest. Now we get to walk back to the Dark Cave that they dragged me out of, and now I get to fight, though there's new dudes now! Surprise! We got boys. You thinking I won't immediately drop what I'm doing to restream Digimon World? I'm doing it right now, Ninja, you fool. You've activated my trap card. That is a game I still really want to restream, because that game is absolutely fantastic. I kind of want to go through it again with Fours around, because he said he wanted to see it. It's a great game to just dick around with for a while. Who doesn't love Digimon World? It's where we got the amazing quote of, "Please don't turn our walrus into shit." And other topical, very, very good quotes of, "I don't think we should be punching babies." Digimon World 1? Yes. Digimon World Redigitized? No. Digimon World 1 we'd be redoing. Redigitized was really boring. And even if I wanted to go back and finish the game, I actually lost my save. So I couldn't if I wanted to. You know, I 100% Digimon World 1. As much as I can reasonably do. The only thing I did not do in Digimon World 1 was, very specific stuff of the arena, but the arena is designed for PvP and for grinding. Like, it is the final game challenge that has no bearing on the story and is just meant to be fights. Stop them. No, that's wrong. Good job. But the only reason I want to do that game again is because, full Nelsoning someone's organs, that's a really early quote. That's one of the earliest ones. No, there's just a cooldown for it. Hint, it's quote number 2. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. But the main reason I want to go back and do Digimon World 1 again is just because there's no other Digimon game that behaves like that. All the other Digimon games are more traditional, super corny, dumb, over-the-top RPGs. And that's what Redigitize kind of was, but that's not what I come to Digimon for. Like, Redigitize had the same, like, really dumb, silly, over-the-top storytelling of modern Digimon games, but I don't give a damn. See, like, that's what I'm talking about. It has been a long time since I did Digimon World 1. That was last year. We're nearing 2 years on Digimon World 1. It's been a while. I think that might have been a playthrough I still had the face cam on. Oh, fuck. You know what? I remember what happened. I remember I had to re-add all of the, quotes. So they're not actually in chronological order. But the dates on them are correct. I actually lost all of the quotes, and Weevil, being the lad he is, wrote down every single quote I had in a notepad document. And when I said, "Oh, sorry guys, I lost all of my quotes," out of the blue, he DMs me on Discord every single quote I had ever had. And so I just re-added them. Some of them are not in the right order, though. So, yeah, no, yeah. That's why I'm like, damn, Weevil has not been here in a long time and it sucks. I hope he's happy wherever he is. I hope he's having a good life. He's one of my favorites. You never did that for me, Lollifan. Why don't you write down every single quote in the quote bot, huh? Yeah, that's what I thought. Why don't I write down every single quote in the quote bot in case this happens again? I don't know. Oh, we got snakes, guys. Luckily, these enemies are super easy to gun down. You just hit them like a bunch. Yeah, let me look at the quotes. You can tell they're out of order because the first, actually, well, no, the first two Digimon are the Digimon World ones. The quote 1 and quote 2. Quote 0 isn't, but yeah. I think the first, like, 15 are out of order. The dates on them are still correct, though. So you just kind of go by date, you know? Fill out the map, of course. Can't not have the map filled out. You gotta. Legally. This was a massive waste of our time. I've actually had a really unhealthy addiction to filling out the map ever since I started playing Megami Tensei Strange Journey. That game, God, it's so much better if you have the map filled out in that game. Holy shit. So I've just instinctively just started filling out the maps completely in a game that it just does not matter in. You know, I do really want to redo Digimon World. It's also just because even if it's a game we've already played before, that's the kind of game that every time you play through the game, you get a new experience. Because the Digimon we would be getting would be different. Because, like, let's be honest here. Do you guys remember what happened in Digimon World? What was the story? What happened? It's been almost 2 years. In like 4 months, it'll be 2 years. Roughly. It's closer to 5 months, but you know what I mean. So we round up around here. Thank you. See, that's just weak talk. You're not thinking positively enough. I dodged him, and yet I am still punished. Game is sin. Oh, there's more too. Luckily, they all die to one dark matter. Yeah, the main original story is not at all important. It's the fact that, hey, a bunch of Digimon left, bring them back to the town, and that in turn fixes up the town. But really, you're just trying to get Digimon to go back to the town. And then, yes, there's an obligatory final boss, but of course, that's in any game. Because that's not the point of Digimon World. Digimon World never really gives a damn about its story, because it's like, who gives a shit, you know? That's not what you're here for. You're here to watch me attempt to be a dumbass live on camera, as God intended. Yeah, I mean, that's fair. I felt it was manageable, you know? I probably need to go back and check out the VODs. I might be rose-tinted glassing the game, but even to this day, that is still one of my favorite games of all time. That game was so much fun. Like, like if they could reduce... that is actually another reason why it was super grindy, is because I was playing it mostly blind. If I had gone to certain areas that speeded up, it would have gone way better. Like, once we got to the mid to late game, we had just then found the bug area. If you remember, it was past that... It was past the fucking fishing minigame. After we did the fishing minigame, we found the bugs. And when we got the bugs, they permanently upgraded our training facility. So part of that was just the fact that I just got unlucky and found them near the very end of the game. As well as there's a few Digimon that just also randomly upgrade your shit. So there was some stuff. You know, there was some stuff we could have done. We could definitely do it more efficiently in a next playthrough. Not to mention, that is a, it's a game more about the journey than the end. I at least had fun doing it. Where do you stand on this, Lollifan? How do you feel about Digimon World? So if I remember correctly, all you need to know to get to the bug area is, like... all you need to do is catch Mega Seadramon. I don't remember the exact criteria for catching him, but... I remember I just put it off because I didn't like the fishing. But if we just sat down and did the fishing earlier on, that would have been a huge boon. You know? That would have made the rest of the game so much better. But I'm more so talking about watching. I have fun playing it. I'm saying, did you enjoy watching it? Okay. Stardust Bow? Yeah, no, that's the more important thing, because, like, at the end of the day, I want to play games that you guys enjoy watching. I just think you guys would enjoy watching it again, but because I was talking to Fours about it, and I was trying to sell it to him. Plus, we have new view like Fours, Ants, maybe Scion will show up for one, who knows? Speedrunning. But no, the game is pretty grindy. Like, I'm not arguing about that. Because at that point, it just becomes more of a podcast. You're just kind of hanging out, shooting the shit, you know? Speaking of, like right now, what I'm doing on screen is pretty damn podcasty. Nothing's happening in game. Like, this is a dungeon. I have fully turned my brain off and am spamming the strong spell plus basic attacks. I cannot control what I do, Ninja. Why do you think I haven't streamed on Monday in like a month? I don't have control over that. In fact, you know, I actually have next week's schedule too. I can already I always have them in advance. I only just ever post the current week. So, next week is a very open week because I worked a shitload this week. I just didn't always have all the streams canceled. So, we have Saturday, Sunday, Monday, those are fine. Tuesday, 2-hour delay, still can stream. Wednesday, 2-hour delay, still can stream. And Saturday, I can't stream. But I only work 3 days next week, meaning I would only have my Saturday stream be interrupted next week. Be glad I've actually managed to coerce, be glad I actually have, a problem with my back and I was able to talk to my boss about my schedule. They were gonna have me working for 5 to 6 hours, which would have pretty much made most days impossible to stream during. If I work opening, I can stream, I just have to delay the stream by 2 hours. If I work closing, I can stream normal time. Because there's 3 shifts. Opening is 8 to 12:30. I just start a stream at 2. That's fine. You know, it takes 30 minutes to get home, rest for an hour, set up stream, yada yada. If I'm closing, that's 4:30 to 8:30. Or even and then there's weekend days, but those are more manageable. And I just end the normal stream at 2. Then I go to work in an hour and a half. That's fine. But if I work the midday shift, which is 2:30 to 4:30, that is a really tough time slot to manage. Because it's like, what is it? Because if it's 2:30 to 4:30, I would either have to stream, because I'd stream for 4 hours, meaning if I go to work at 12:30, did I say 2:30? It was 12:30. That would mean I would have to start a stream at 6 a.m.? No, that would be at about probably 7 a.m. because that would give me an hour. 7 a.m. or at 6 in the afternoon. 6 p.m. and oh yeah, that back when I worked crossing guard and every day I streamed at 2 streams of 2 hours. Do we want to go back to the days where the first stream, no matter what, was Slay the Spire, the second stream was whatever I wanted, and that was the entire schedule? Just all 7 days a week? Oh, by the way, we made it to the end of the dungeon. It's boss time. It's fat gargoyles. Alright guys, here's the boss, I guess. Arachiofang. I'm gonna dark matter him, I guess, and then Falcon strike him. I don't even know what they hit me with, but I absorb it. I'm just gonna do the same strategy I did in hallway fights. Because this is a boss. This is the first of the 2 bosses of this entire area, is this guy. Osmo steals MP. I like the co-op days, but a lot of the time I like what I'm doing during the main days. It depends what we're doing for co-op. I like having a lot of variety in what I do. Why do you think I play so many different games and vary it up a whole bunch? I try not to get burned out. I like the co-op days though. They are fun. But it depends on the day to day. It also depends what we're doing for co-op. Some of the games I was less excited about, I still wanted to do them, but I was totally content to be once a week. Whereas if it was something like Superstar Saga, I would be every day of the week, 17 hours, you can't stop me. Mario & Luigi was our best playthrough despite how dumb it was. the dumbest. I'm just saying, I know, I was talking if we did more. I mean, I get what you're saying. If I had anything I would probably move, it would probably be, Saturday streams. One revives the other. Oh shit, they revive each other. Yo! I've made a huge mistake. He's dead as hell. Hopefully he's at low HP or something. And then they counterattack with Osmose, so they're just sapping my MP endlessly. Huh. So that's the gimmick of our boss for today, is they're both massive shitheads. They're not a hard fight, they just... I had to kill them both at the same time. Which sucks because the one on the right takes way more damage than the one on the left. I think I'm just gonna continue with my standard pattern and just hope that they sync up. Because the right one's taking a shitload of damage, and so right now I'm just hurting the left one. The right one will eventually die, and then when that happens, I can move over to single target gunning down the right one. Should be fine. Oh, plus the counters. This is a very interesting boss. This game hasn't really had... I mean, this game has had bosses that revive themselves, or their mooks or whatever, but not like... This seems to be a proper, full heal, you know? Like, this is a genuine... You know, they're back. That's why I really want to get moves so I can do parsec shit. There's so much I want to do on Saturdays. Do you know how many games I've wanted to get set up for the Discord just to have fun with? Any game you could think of, boom. Now it's online co-op. That's so much fun. I would do like a whole series of like, hey, here's a game I played as a kid that was really good. I'm gonna play it again. Like, how many games can you think of that you played as a kid that you'd like to just play with other people? Like, for me, off the top of my head, Cell Damage, Kirby Air Ride, 13, all the Time Splitters games, Mario Party, the old Mario Karts. A lot of it's GameCube games. It's entirely biased. We could even do more meme stuff like Mario and Luigi. We could do a whole bunch of fun stuff. Any game that's like local co-op only. How did the one on the right die so fast? I don't know. Like, damn it. No, I know you'd taken a big hit. I'm just saying it's like, fuck. You know? It's just annoying. Because I can't actually see... I honestly wish I actually had the ability to see their HP. That's normally an irrelevant feature in this game, but the sight scope that Luca, from the beginning of the game, started equipped with would have been nice. Zyla dead? No, they do like no damage. But she keeps countering! It's like, damn it! And now he's dead because she countered him so much. Fuck. Alright, we should, as soon as he revives, be able to, like, kill them both by just AoEing. Because the one on the left just is tankier. And now that we've done a moderate amount of damage to the one on the left, they should die around the same time. Plus the one on the right takes more damage from dark matter. Meaning I'm actually hurting the one on the right more than the one on the left anyway. Ooh, but the one on the left takes more damage from... Just hope for the best. Just before acting, wait for all of our turns to be available. Because we want to get as many attacks, like, in succession as possible. Succession, whatever. I really wish kind of wish we had Marl right about now so I could get haste. That's why the haste helm is so important, because just having your turn time breaks the fucking game outright, pretty much. Like, I need to restore my... Oh shit, it's go time, baby! Woo! 21,000 XP. God damn. Chrono leveled up twice. Wow. So that's the reason you do this. The actual item rewards you get for this entire quest are mostly worthless, other than like a haste helm. The XP you get for just the bosses. Damn, that's a lot of XP. Plus, with all the forced fights, as tedious as they are, does just force feed you XP. No words are enough to express our appreciation, but know the word your great deeds will be legend in our village for generations to come. So this is why we were seen as legendary heroes in the future, is because we had beaten the boss in the past. And we remember we haven't actually fought a boss or anything in the future. That's what we're doing next, the final quest, you know? This is the Valor Crest, an ancient treasure of our village. Please, accept it as our token of our gratitude. You are our saviors. I actually don't know what that does. That's one of the items I had no idea about. No, fucking no idea what this is. I'm assuming it's like an accessory or some shit. Boosts critical hit rate and is a 50% counter rate. That is fucking huge for Chrono, actually. He doesn't get the Prism Spectacles, but the whole gimmick with the rainbow is the fact... I probably should give it to Isla. Because he does... Oh, no. I was thinking the Suzaku, where it's... Never mind. Yeah, no, this is up for Isla. It's an upgrade to her Wrath Band. So it's actually not bad. It lowers her counter rate, but she now crits a shitload. Nice. So there we go. We're now actually done with the first of the 2 time periods. We're done with the past, I believe. And then we just go back to the present, and we need to climb the mountain 2 more times. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get this fucking game done in 2 hours. It's like, fucking hate it, no? The end of the game is so short, though. Like, we're so fucking close. We just go back to the present, because the past is done, and then we go check out the bridge. Here we go. The game is short. Well, no, the game would have been done like 3 streams ago had I not done side content. Like I said, this game is relatively really short for a JRPG, and that's a fact, baby. Do you just go up? Yeah, you just go up. You don't need to talk to anyone. And remember, the only reason this has taken pretty much months at this point, is because I'm only streaming it once a week, and some of the streams have been interrupted by my work. Like, if I was doing this 4 hours a day, 3 or 4 days a week, it'd be done in like 2 weeks. Easily. Like, you know what? We're gonna go check the YouTube channel. How many episodes are we at right now? We're at part 8, or this is part 9. Each part's about 4 hours, 4 times 8, so it's 8, 16, 24, 32 hours, plus the next 4 I'm doing, but that's with side quests, 34 hours, and that's highballing it because I'm dicking around a lot. That's moderate. And this is me doing everything I can think of, you know? You don't need to do this a lot of the time. And some of the streams have filler, like me going away from the game for a while. Like, we would need to check what our in-game time is, because we haven't really died or needed to do anything like that. Like, in-game time would be more apt. This game, like, if on a casual playthrough, was like 16 to 18 hours long. Yeah, we're finally starting to... He's actually fully capped. 99 MP is the MP cap. He's done. And that's why it's actually, what are we trying to do now? Finish off this final side quest, and then we're gonna go fight the final boss. Pretty much, at least. I mean, we still have to do the Black Omen, but I don't really think the Black Omen is gonna take 2 hours. But this is the final part of the... Dude, I don't fucking know what this place is called. It's the annoying part. It's the side quest that I am regretting attempting to do. It's the final quest. We go up here, we climb the mountain, we talk to the bridge dude, they kick us off the mountain, we re-climb the mountain, we do what's past the bridge, final boss. We're there. We're so close. Boom. There we go. Okay. Mountain cleared again. That's why the title is, I forget how I worded it, but it's like, maybe the end. Hopefully, potentially, we're not sure. Because this place takes forever. Hello, finish the bridge. Considering the fact I can't move, I would assume that's a positive. We win. Okay, bye-bye. And they kick me down. Yeah. So the fact that he finishes a bridge and they do not let me see what is past the bridge because they have to kick me down the mountain. Ooh, yeah. Nice. Oh, that's wonderful. Oh, thank you, brave heroes. You're welcome. Okay. Hello, I'm mountain people here, so I come here. Alright, welcome. I love the new. New is great. Who doesn't love the new? Hello, other reptiles slowly wandering. That's some big dick energy. He walked up and was like, hey man, I liked your food. Oh, that's good to hear. You want to live with me? All right. Okay, best friends, all right. And that's how friendship works, all right. It's just that simple, like 4 lines of dialogue. It's just that simple. Is that not how you make all of your friends? Saurian leathers, +3 speed, +3 strength. That is really good. Just for the +3 speed, he has capped his magic defense. Oh lord, you do not need Moonbeam armor then. He has capped his speed too now. Woo! I'm giving it to Magus because of course I'm giving it to Magus. He needs to be faster. Faster! Hello. Oh my lord, he's flipping out. Came across a new bridge. I thought I'd see what lay beyond the mountains. I saw this huge, eerie tower. There wasn't a soul around the place, but I got the feeling there was something frightening inside. It gave me the creeps. I ran all the way back here. You know something of it? Yeah, speak high tower. Watch over the heavenly idols are guardians, you see. They're harbingers of hope and protectors of peace. There's a tower so near to the village, and there's almost certainly the one. And if you felt an impure presence, something may be amiss. Would it be so much trouble for you to go and investigate? Thank you. And now we can come over here and, surprise, he lives here now. And he has a store. Still a bit of a waste because almost none of it's worth it, but you know. I can buy elixirs, I guess. There's a shitload of them. Thank you. That is a full HP MP restore, I guess. I mean, whatever. I don't have anything else to spend my money on. I can't buy turbo elixirs, which are a full heal to the entire party, because, oh, that'd be too nice. Alright, everyone, bear with me just the tiniest bit longer. We need to climb the mountain one more time. And then we're done. I still don't actually know what team I'm gonna take in to actually fight Lavos with. I was kind of just gonna let the chat decide when we got there, like, hey everyone, who's your favorite character? But man, I'm kind of thinking it might be this squad, but the problem is that one, Marl is broken, because we don't have auto haste yet, and two, we don't have a healer, and that is kind of annoying. But we have enough Lapis to, like, shovel in our face, we should be fine. Obligatory. I can't buy those. They're one-of-a-kind items. Gotta save them in case I need them. Dude, it's the fun. The end credits are rolling. No, but what if I need them for a harder fight? It actually took me a very long time to get out of that habit. Like, if there's one game that beat me over the damn head about that, it was the Lisa games. Holy shit, you do not get enough items anyway for you to be hoarding. At least on your first few playthroughs. Once you get confident enough of the games, oh hell, you can do whatever the hell you damn well please, but I'm just saying. And final fight. Now that's some big brain shit. That is actually, that is kind of what happened in Golden Sun, I believe. You have a password and can carry over your characters and everything they had to the sequel. Luckily, it didn't matter because Golden Sun was objectively a bad game, but you know, it was neat. None of it was needed, but it was neat. I'll give it that all day. I love just randomly throwing out the fuck Golden Sun just to see if I piss someone off. we appreciate the scorched earth attempt at building an audience. Speaking of bad, hey, how's it going? Oh, okay. I guess that's how you want to spend your free time. I mean, all right, I won't judge. You're dead now. But you lived your life the way you died, being a dumbass. This is a long-ass bridge. How did they build this? We got more. Oh, it's getting scary. And we win. I distinctly remember the thought process. I don't know if I ever said it aloud earlier in the playthrough, that I did not want to get to the point where I'm just spamming Falcon Strike, because Falcon Strike is one of the most broken skills in the game. I am now happily reveling in Falcon Strike, because this place is tedious as piss. Skeletons! And they got mad leaps. Goodbye, skeletons. You will be missed. And we'll save again. Never know. Oh, Robo's finally capped HP, meaning you can equip the Calamity Arm. Just a comedically large amount of money. And apparently a fight that I did not consent to. Because it's like Falcon Strike costs 4 MP for Isla and 4 MP for Chrono for the ability to, in most fights of the game, kill every single enemy. Because it's also non-elemental damage. And it doesn't matter. Dino Blade. This sword's actually really important because if you go to New Game Plus, because the Masamune is a key item, you actually lose it. So when you go into New Game Plus, Frog won't actually have the upgraded Masamune anymore. So despite the fact that the Masamune is his ultimate weapon, the Dino Blade is still important just because, you know, New Game Plus, you won't have it. You have to go through a lot of shit to get the upgraded Masamune. It makes sense. That's a good way of handling the lore sword. It's a good time. Fuck the skeletons. Remember, everyone, stick your dick in skeleton. Like, if I wanted to go even more nuts, I could equip both of them with an MP cost reduction and make, and well, what's it called? Falcon Strike even cheaper? But, like, what would I need to do to pay it off? It's like 1 mid-ether for 30 MP. I'm effectively using 8 MP a turn just for both of them. Oh, sorry, I actually have 40 shelters, which are 99 MP for both of them. So it doesn't even matter at the end of the day anyway. Shelters are... You can actually, from the beginning of the game, if you want to farm for them, in the very first dungeon of the game, the optional one that you can get if you venture outside of the fair with Chrono, there is an infinitely respawning supply of shelters. If you wanted to, you could just farm for shelters and play the entire game with 99 copies of them, also breaking the game because every single save point is now a full heal for the rest of the game, which the game is very clearly not designed. This game is very easy. Like, this game is not meant to be hard, but that is ridiculous. You are now walking through inns mid-dungeon. I just bought a bunch load of them because they're also pretty damn cheap once you get to, like, mid-game. Oh! There's a Shadowman. Hello, Shadowman. How are you doing? Chrono? How did you walk there? I want to see... I'm gonna let him attack again. What on earth? No, Isla, no, Isla! Thanks, Isla. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. See you later. There's the Rusted Blade. See what I'm talking about? The final request is the Rusted Blade one. Fucking, why these dudes keep spawning, man? They're big pains in my ass. You know how we deal with big ass pain? You just shove a sword into it. I'm not a medical professional. Please do not quote me on that. Please do not contact your doctor for more information. A big mistake that I made was thinking I could get through the stream after having just downed an entire mug of coffee, as I need to use the bathroom again. I have made some questionable... How tall is this tower? Well, they're right. It certainly feels like a damn tower we're going through right now. Holy shit. We're still going. I've avoided a bunch of the fights, too. A lot of them were like invisible triggers or the kind you can't see. But just the fact that I got so far up it without knowing where the hell the enemies are is pretty damn impressive. But it just keeps going, baby. This is girth. We done? Hey, we're done, everybody. Hey, remember that whole thing I was just talking about? Oh, shelter? I'm full healed again. And none of it mattered. Welcome to Falcon Strike. Falcon Strike is the stop playing the game button. Also, yeah, 23 hours, and this is me doing everything in the game. And this is me taking forever, too, because I'm a slow boy. Ooh, hello there. Death to all who yet draw breath. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Hey guys, you wanna know what I'm about to do? Dude, he knows Luminaire! Except it's called Holy Light and is wrong. That's cool. I'm gonna hit him with dark matter despite the fact these dudes are clearly like ghosts or some shit. Probably a bad idea to use dark magic on them. Counter. Tsubame Geishi. That's some weeb shit right there. I would know. As a weeb myself, I happen to be an expert on the subject. Oh, damn it, he moved too far. Does he just do random attacks? Death is not a hunter unbeknownst to its prey. Yeah, but Persona 3 just kept randomly killing me. There's some meme potential in death is not a hunter unbeknownst to its prey. Focus, boost attack, huh? Well. Huh. Really doesn't do a whole lot of damage. I'm just kind of throwing abilities at him without needing to heal. I am raw DPS right now. I'm just ignoring the little baby knight down there. Still need to eventually do Persona 3, because a lot of people still don't get the whole death is not a hunter unbeknownst to his prey thing. Like, the only reason that whole started is because Persona just had a really bad inclination to just decide you're dead now. Luckily, Ninja, whenever you stream Persona 5, you won't have to deal with it, because Persona 5 is piss easy. It is probably the easiest game in the Shin Megami Tensei series I've ever played. Also, Isla died. Bit of a bad time, I guess. He did like a thunderbolt, and it did like 600 damage. Heals Master at Arm. Oh, they're doing this dumb shit now. All right. Luckily, that healing is irrelevant because he does like 500 to the big boy and 900 to the bottom boy. Bottom bitch. I really like Persona 5, it's great, it's really good for a turn your brain off kind of game, but wow, that game is like comedically fucking easy, you know? Like, wow, you can just break Persona 5. That's what the Persona system, where you don't even have control over what your party members do. Or not like in combat, I meant like their movesets. They have that shit decided by fate or some garbage. Where's a high potion? Thank you. I like Tsubame Geishi. No, Persona 5 is, like, unironically, genuinely super easy. I played that game on, like, the notch above hard, I think? Or maybe on hard, I don't remember. I did one of the two. I think I dicked around on the one above hard, thought it was like, okay, this is a bit much, and then returned it to hard. I normally play games on easy, normal. I started the game on normal, and I'm like, Jesus. Can we end this fight? I gotta go to the bathroom. Can they die, please? Hello? I need to pee. Hello? Fight, be over. Hello? Please die. I know you have your healer butt buddy, but he doesn't do a whole lot. I'm out DPSing his healing. Please die. Can you stop? Did they breathe? Can you stop potentially breathing? First aid, heals Master at Arm. It's only 1,000 HP. Jokes on you, asshole. I do like 2,000 damage a turn. Plus, 2,000 plus damage. Oh, he get 2 of them off. Okay, well now that's a problem. I gotta pee, dude. I gotta pee! Okay, now he's actually out healing my DPS, which is annoying, because he's gotten 3,000 healing when I've only done 1,500. There we go. There we go. Yeah! Vegas is a healer now, because he's just throwing high potions at Isla. Be healthy. Holy light! Do I need to lapis that? No! I'm actually still gonna do it just to top us off! Come on, 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 come on! Gotta pee, come- oh boy! How much HP does this fucking guy have? Answer, walkthrough says very little left. Come on. In case you guys are wondering, he has a 14,500 HP. He heals for 1,000 every Blade Man turn. I'm dealing about 2,000 damage every turn, so I'm doing about 1,000 plus damage a turn, plus whatever damage Magus just happens to chip in, which is around 400. He should be dead very soon. Like, he had one turn where he out-healed my DPS, but that was only one turn. Oh, fuck. Is she dead? Is this that really heavy damage attack? No. Okay. Oh, and now she's countering, too? That's another 600 damage? That fully mitigated the healing from Magus and her counter? Boom. Die? Thank you. Oh, you're still alive? Huh. He only has 9,000 HP, so you just hit him. Yeah, you just hit him a bunch. Ah, he has basic attacked me. What a god. Remember, only 9,000 HP on this man, and here's 1,700. Blade Dance? That's cool. Here's another 500. Please die. Focus boosts attack, huh? Hey, he's dead. Good job, guys. All right, gotta be right back. I'll see you guys in a second. Welcome back to the playthrough of the man who feels like he was about to wet himself. We only play good things. There we go, we're a winner. We only make good decisions around here. What do you mean I could have just paused the game? Nah. I don't believe it. Also, he was just a Cyrus free sprite. They literally just stole that man's identity. Hey, you guys wanted to see the good reward? It was us. It was us the entire time. Surprise. It was us the entire time. Yeah, we did it. Have spy, have it out, the rest of house forward. Yeah. Thank you again. I hope it serves you well. Thank you. What are you giving me? Champion's badge. I actually don't remember what that does either. We have the Valor badge and the Champion's badge. So we're done now. That was it, by the way. This is the reward, the Champion's badge. Is it worth it? Where is it? Hello? Is it not? There it is. Oh! Enhances the... It's an upgrade to the Heroes badge! It's a frog thing! Cool! It halves his MP... It gives him the Masamune crit up, but now it just halves his MP cost. Frog is now even more broken, because he's now debatably the best single healer in the game. Because he also does a shitload of damage. But the other important thing is this guy. Oh. Lumicite. No, that's wrong. I actually don't know where Lumicite is, nor do I care. It doesn't matter. There we go, everybody. And that's it, everybody. We still have 2 hours. We're good to go. Do you guys want to actually see the end of the game and the final dungeon now that we're not doing... It was the Lost Sanctum. That's what we've been doing the whole time. We get the final request done, other than the Lumicite, because I don't know where it is. Nor do I really care. It's the blade. Very well, then. I shall work straight away. Finished. Here you are, the Ice Worm. And you know how I said it wasn't worth it? It's a downgrade to even the Suzaku, which is the other ultimate weapon for Chrono. It literally lowers his power by 33 and doesn't have a 70% crit rate. Or, if we wanted to go the Suzaku route, it lowers your damage by 5, but doesn't have 4 times critical hit damage. Thanks. Overall, go until you get the Haste Helm, then you should be good afterwards. You don't really need the rest. In fact, we still need more Haste Helms, if anything. So, here we go. Are you guys ready? Feel it's only fitting to go there in antiquity, the time where it all had begun. So here's the question I'll have to ask you all. Now that you all have seen the entirety of the game, you've all had a good idea of what's going on. What team should I use to fight Lavos? Because we could fight Lavos right now. We could fly there in the Epoch, we could do the bucket, or we could go through the Black Omen, which is what we shall do because I want to show off everything in the game, otherwise I would give you guys the decision. I find that more interesting. But welcome to the Black Omen. And just like before, Dark Matter. And Falcon Strike, because it's the Laser Guards. Chrono, Isla, and Frog. Oh, you don't like Magus? Oh, yeah, it's just fake party member? Wow, it's so rude. I'm fighting a door right now. I fought a door, guys. Yeah, I'll swap over to Frog. Why not? Frog's great. Who doesn't love Frog? Go get him, champ. Oh shit, I'm Frog now. No, this is wrong. Gotta end it with the OG. Final dungeon of the game, here we are. Fools, have you not learned your lesson? Yet made immortal, we shall live forever with Lavos, who feasts upon this planet from within. Now he rests and gathers strength, but in a mere 1,400 years, he will emerge. Actually, 14,000. 1,400 would be 1,400. Oops. He will emerge to rain destruction upon the earth and crown himself its king. The Black Omen is the path which leads to Lavos. It is the conduit through which our limitless power flows. As long as the almighty Lavos reigns, your dreams are all for naught. Don't like that. Sacrifice yourselves to Lavos and fulfill the only purpose left to you. That is supposed to be a chick, but I'm not even gonna try. What do we got here? This is a Mega Mutant. Throw down a heal because it's been a bit and we're a little injured. Unfortunately, I'm immune to every status element. Here's a Falcon Strike. Here we go again. Oh, and it's really good against him. Who would have guessed? So normally we're supposed to be able to do this dungeon the moment we have access to it, which was before the rainbow, before the upgraded Masamune, before the Prism Spectacles, before everything, and especially everything in the Lost Sanctum. So we wouldn't even have all of our techs. I don't even think we would have our triple tech yet. Like, it's been that long. They're already dead. That was a boss. I guess I'd probably call that a mini-boss, but it's playing, like, the boss theme, so... At least I think that was the boss theme. Yeah, no, that was a boss theme. So that was supposedly a boss. I would probably call that a mini-boss. So how did you guys like your first impressions of this dungeon? Oh, yeah. It's go time. And hilariously enough... We're finally... They're trying to inflict status ailments on me. Oh, we know how well that goes. And this is a reskin of one of the first enemies in the game. We fought that enemy all the way back during the jailbreak. Then when Chrono was in jail before we fought the dragon tank. And now I will actually give you guys the decision. Because we can get all the way to the end of the Black Omen. How would you guys actually want to fight Lavos? Because every single method actually has a different series of events happen. How you decide to fight Lavos does actually kind of matter. It's minor, but what happens in the build up to the fight does change a little bit. Because we know the bucket route gives us the boss rush. Ooh, they absorbed that, whatever it is. Ah, fuck, I accidentally healed Isla first before using this. This is more damage the less HP I have. I'm at full HP, it does 1 damage. Great. Also, yeah, this is technically the other boss is a reskin of these guys. Because these guys came first. Here's, oh, I guess we can. Go back to just spamming Falcon Strike. We'll be fine. Well, I'm overcomplicating things. Go back to this tried and true method of I'm gonna one-hit a random enemy. Also, Frog heals for like 800, so he is just a walking nigh full heal. Shit is ridiculous, dude. That would explain how we're taking so much damage. They have a skill that halves our HP. You guys remember the Dalton fights with Iron Sphere? Have your max HP? How about Iron Sphere halves your max HP? Or halves your current HP, I guess, actually. Those are all good, but how about Iron Sphere halves your HP? See, now you're getting it. Ah, shit, son. We got sentries. So, yeah, we're just gonna slowly grind our way through a big old fancy-ass dungeon. Pop a shelter, because of course. And now we get to do the final dungeon of the game. It only took me 2 hours longer than I was expecting to get here. Thank you, Lost Sanctuary. Really appreciate the fact that you even exist. You know, we all make mistakes in the heat of passion. Yeah, I probably shouldn't be walking through the middle of these damn rooms because that's where all of the enemies are. You can skip way more enemies in this game than you would think by just, as hard as you can, hugging the walls. 9 out of 10 times, enemies just can't engage you if you're on the wall. Sometimes they're forced encounters, but a pretty damn large chunk of them will just say, well, shit, man, he's too close to the wall, can't get him. Like these dudes. I have to fight them, but they suck, and so that's not a problem. So, if you guys were actually really wanting to know a really dumb other way to grind, what you can actually do is, because this boss actually exists through all, or this dungeon exists through all periods of time, what you can actually do is, intentionally go through it now. So in 1200 or 12,000 AD, I think, whatever fucking time period this is, fight all the enemies through it, get to the end, and then leave. And then, because when you re-enter the dungeon, the normal enemies will be there, but, like, the bosses won't. Which is, like, the main thing. But the bosses are what gives you all the XP. But what you can do is you can go through the Black Omen as early as you can in the time period. Re-enter the Black Omen from the future, and those bosses will have then respawned, because it's technically a different dungeon. And so you can really tediously go through this dungeon like 5 times. The only time that you can't really do it in is the far future, because the front door isn't even open. Like, that is after Lavos has already succeeded, and you're just not even allowed in. Because, I mean, why would you even care? You've already lost at that time. Will these motherfuckers run away, please? I killed your big daddy. Go away. Thank you. You have too high evasion for me to care. And there we go. Fucking mutants. In case you guys were wondering why there were a bunch of weird fucked up mutants in the future. Oh, it's because they came from this place. The Metal Mutants. If I remember correctly, this dungeon is actually pretty damn short, though. It's just meant to be like an endurance test. It's just a bunch of fights. Like a whole bunch of like mini boss and fight. It's the whole gimmick. It's the final dungeon of the game. They're not gonna fuck with you here. It's just, you just gotta do it. Luckily, most enemies typically resist or absorb, you know, one of the elements. That way you kind of gotta pick and choose the element, so that way you can optimally deal AoE damage. And that's another reason why Falcon Strike is just so disgustingly potent. Very, very few enemies in this game are actually just outright immune to physical damage. So the fact that Falcon Strike just completely cleans the dick of every single person you decide to look at wrong, it really becomes the dominant strategy. Also, fun fact, this is the exact same elevator we went down right at the... Oh, dude, it's Gato reskins. Nice. This is the same exact elevator we went down in when we were going through the actual Ocean Palace. Because the Black Omen is the Ocean Palace, but, like, corrupted from Lavos' power, it only makes sense this elevator's still here. Just a little touch that makes it all a little bit nice. It's Fatty Batty. And they always seem to go first and then use the move that halves your HP. These games can be sadistic sometimes, if I'll be frank. Luckily, at least this time, they were kind enough to get into position for Falcon Strike to kill all of them. And there we go. Oh, we got these guys again. You gotta kill them with basic attacks. Hey. One thing that is really nice about this game, though, is that despite all the shit that we've gone through, you can pretty much beat this game with almost any combination of units and team you want. So you can really just use the units that you personally like. I've clearly shown that Isla Chrono is kind of ridiculous, and that's only because of one particular tech. Like, Isla's entire purpose in combat is that she can't cast magic and doesn't AoE very well, but she does the most damage of any character in the game. And if you do a double tech with her that scales off of Chrono, the other person who does the most damage in the game for the most part, want to become famous? Get him, all, man. Get him, champ. Yeah. You're still here, right, Olafan? Yeah. You did it. I'm so proud of you. See, that's why I don't make it so that they can't say that. I gotta keep you guys on your toes. Oh, we got snakes. It's helping you guys still be a moderator. What's their name exactly? Who? The fucking dude you just kicked out? Oh, the snakes? Oh. Well, I need to fight him again. I don't know. I hate this guy. This dude's just, you hit him once, he dies, and you just have to wait for his dickheads to run away. They're like Hydrocondas or some shit. She counters the Omni-Lock every time. She procs a 50% counter chance, then actually hits him, one-hitting him, meaning before even they get a turn, they're already dead. Like, frame one, wake-up super level of insta-death. Magic Crest, I don't give a shit. Please stop spawning in robots. I have to menu as fast as I can because a lot of these enemies like to attack instantly. A lot of the time I'm not fast enough. Because Isla and Chrono are so fast, they both instantly get their meters full. So it's literally just down to how fast can I menu. Vigilance Hat, that's another good one. Mega Elixir, that's great. Nova Armor. A lot of it's older shit, but it's not bad. Pop Shelter, get full MP. Again. No! What will you do? Oh, just chat. How to make a living here. Oh, 3 of you in a place like this. You have a long journey ahead of you yet. Please rest here a while. What if I want to do stuff? Oh, shop. I thought he said stop. Yeah, this is actually a pretty meaty dungeon just because the amount of fights you have to do. There's shops. Another haste helm. Boom. Actually, you know what? Let me, Does anyone have any armor that makes them immune to status? Nova armor. So yeah, no, actually, wait. Give that to you. Do that. Because if these are the team I'm gonna use for the final boss, I want to give them the haste helmets. It's fucking ridiculous. They're very bad stat-wise, though, but it's not a big deal. And you give them the Nova armor, prevent all status ailments. And haste helm. Plus. Oh, shit. Does she not have one? Oh, shit! She's a chick! She can't wear the same stuff. She can't actually equip, a status immunity chest piece like the Nova armor. Those are the two best accessories in the game. Anything that gives you haste and anything that makes you immune to status ailments. Anything else stops being as important, you know? It's more relevant for bosses, not so much, you know, hallway fights where I'm, like, turn one-ing every single enemy. But when you get to bosses, doubling the turns you get is fucking ridiculous. And that was another boss, or at least a boss reskin. It was like the Heckran or whatever his name was, from the Heckran cave. Shit. Iron Ball, halves HP. In due time. It's like in the back of my mind, I'm like, God damn, this fucking dungeon takes forever. But no, it probably should. We still have 2 oh, shit. It's a snake river. Okay, we made it. Okay, we made it. Okay. Falcon Strike lowers HP by 100, exactly. Hey, she didn't counter the Omnilock this time. It didn't matter, because he's still dead. Actually kill these dudes, the little side bastards. They have stupid fucking evasion. I would assume they're like tech they're TP bots. God, like, look at the meters of Chrono and Frog, though, when it's not their turn. Watch that shit just fly up. Like, as fast as I can mash, man. Yeah, you can kill him, but just waste time, though. No, they actually don't give any TP, huh? Oh, we probably don't earn TP because we don't have any skills to learn. That makes more sense. I would assume that enemy is designed to be an enemy that, while tedious, is exactly the same as the rocks from earlier. All they do is just give you a buttload of TP, because they want you to have all of your techs before Lavos. You know? You don't want to... Ow! You don't want to have skills you don't know while fighting the final boss. Dude, this is a fight I don't want to take, because there's 2 of them now. But now that I don't need techs, this fight's very tedious. Because you kill one of the... You kill both the big eyeballs, and you just wait. And now we wait. As you can see, the tech button doesn't even work. And then if you wait too long, they run away. But it means we don't have to sit through all the attacking animations either, for a pretty much non-existent reward. It just saves time. I still get money. Don't need money. Still get it, though. Power Crest. So you can see we're getting the same shit we got from, like, earlier, you know? We're still getting magic and power crests, which are just raw stat ups, but those aren't as good. 900 out of 10 times. Like, unless you have nothing else, raw stat ups just are not as good. Oh, this is one of the first I was gonna say, this is one of the first times where the enemies haven't actually lined up to be Falcon Stricken, I guess. And then they immediately moved down and got into position. Because it's just a horizontal line across the screen. If they're at even, like, a moderate vertical distance from one another, I cannot hit them all at the same time. They just keep letting me do it. Speed Capsule, perfect. You know what? This is the team we're going to bring into the final boss, so we'll actually pop the capsules. I've been saving them for a lot of the game. Speed Capsule permanently raises your maximum speed. And Strength Capsule, which is mainly relevant for Isla. So you know how I was doing around high 2000s, low 3000s? I'll give you I'll leave one left over so that way when if she levels up, she can still gain it naturally. I'm giving stat ups to Frog though. Give him a second. He's fast now. And then Magic Capsule. You never want to give them to Isla because she can't learn magic. I think I'll just split this amongst Chrono and Frog. Or like get them to have equal magic at the end of it all. Frog didn't earn it though! Isla needs it, dude. I want to do even more damage. I got like 7 points of strength to Isla and 2 to Chrono. Falcon Strength. Here's another one. Fuck it. Just give me a shellload of them. I'm gonna give him the speed ones because he's our healer. He needs to be fast. Oh, he just capped speed. The speed cap is 16. So Frog is as fast as you can go in turns in the game. So during the next fight, watch. Assuming that. Oh yeah, no, the cap is very reasonable. Because otherwise, you could literally just mash attack and never give the enemy a turn. But that's why, because haste breaks the speed cap. That's why it's so good. It breaks it. Oh, those things are just fucked up. The moment that we actually get a chance to see... Holy shit, Frog is actually faster than the rest of the team now. But, if there's ever a chance where I don't, you know, turn one win and we can actually see Frog get turns, watch how fast his meter fills up now. He is at the cap for speed. The cap. Yeah. Isla should actually, she just leveled up. Is she actually at the strength cap? Yeah, she's at the strength cap. No, I want you to see how fast it is. Don't you... Lollifant, I don't need your shit right now, I'm gonna be frank. There's some... I'm detecting some sass. And I don't need that. More speed. Now Chrono's fast, too. We got 2 fast men. Joke's on you, is for Isla, who got pranked. Yeah, speed capsules are the best ones in the game. Just because speed is the most valuable stat in the game, because it's literally how fast you can take turns. So, the fact that speed capsules, which we only had like 4 of or some shit through the entirety of the game, and we just got 3 in the final dungeon. Yeah, I'd say this is still kind of worth it to go through, you know? Like, even if you don't want to fight Lavos via the Black Omen, probably still a worthwhile idea to just do it, just so you can get all the speed capsules. Hell yeah, son. I've not actually been keeping tabs on how much damage Falcon Strike is doing. It was doing high 2000s, low 3000s. Oh, this is a boss. This is gonna be another mini-boss. I don't think the items respawn, but the bosses, namely these guys, do. Just basic attack him, fuck it, you know? Here we go! Oh! Alright, now you can watch Chrono, or Frog Speed. I guess they're like immune to physical attacks or some shit. They counterattack with a life drain too. Damn, that speed. This enemy is a good counter to our team, because our team is very weak magic damage. Like, only Chrono does good magic damage, because he's Luminaire. Yeah, that does 2,000. But it's an elemental attack, and so it's an elemental, so a lot of enemies can absorb electricity, meaning it's less efficient than Falcon Strike, and it costs way more. Falcon Strike, 4 MP. Luminaire, 20. I'm already only able to cast one more Luminaire before I have to refill my mana. And 99 is the mana cap. 20 MP is a lot. There's 10 MP, don't spend all in one place now. Life Shaver reduces HP to 1. Unfortunately, that's not Falcon Strike, so otherwise that would have killed me. He's a fool for thinking of such. Oh, he's just gonna counter Chrono and kill him with the stupid life drain that does like 9 damage. Unless that life drain actually healed him enough to have him live. And there he goes. Yeah, by the way, both Frog and Isla have a low HP move. If you can get Frog or Isla to have 1 HP, it'll hit the damage cap. It'll do 9999 damage. That's like the whole point of those moves, is the fact that they're physical, AoE, but there's a gimmick to them, you know? Yeah, it's physical damage. Frog has Frog Squash, and Isla has Dino Tail. They're both, in practice, the same move. I don't know about physical damage, but I'm just saying they are some of the first skills in the game that can get you to the damage cap, you know? Going up! Arigato. Arigato! Alright, let's see how much damage it does, and... oh, it does about the same. That sucks. Oh, we're already done with the elevator. I think they saw how badly I murdered their squad, and they're just like, oh, fuck it, just let him go! Escape with your lives! Hi, robots. It's very annoying now that Frog is the fastest, because I have to hit left, which just adds 1 more input that I have to process. But Isla's now doing 1,000 damage with her basic attack, so that's really fun. Shit. We got bats. We got bats that made bad life decisions and have decided to position themselves inoptimally. It's a common mistake. The big problem with them is actually the fact that they're gigantic. I don't think they can stand far enough away. You shut the fuck up, Ninja. It is a factor that matters. When I have to input as fast. Oh shit! I actually missed input there. I was trying to do it faster, but no. The fact that I have to menu as fast as I possibly can to actually get Falcon Strike off before the enemy can attack, it does matter. But it really does seem like the ultimate first world problem of, oh, I need to hit the left button 1 more time. At the benefit of Frog hitting the speed cap. I don't know what you're talking about. The reason I made Frog so fast is just because he's the healer. He needs to go fast. I'm right. Also, the fact that heal now costs 1 MP because of the having MP cost thing. Damn. Frog is fucking broken. We got panels, baby. And dead. Yeah, we've still only seen one fight in this entire dungeon that hasn't just been Falcon Strike JPEG. And that's only because I had to use Falcon Strike twice. Speed. Everything is conveniently placed in a horizontal line. It's the whole dungeon. What, do you see why fucking Falcon Strike is broken? Like, dude. The game is just like, well, fine. They got to the final dungeon. Just let them have it. Oh, what are we doing here? Is it the stupid, what's his name? Oh, we got mini boss number 3, third boss. This is the Terra Mutant. Oh shit, are they also immune to physical damage? Very annoying. Yeah, it's they're countering. Life Saver, reduce HP to 1. Oh shit. Yeah, they're getting more obnoxious just because they're immune to physical damage. Do the thing. I'm doing the thing, but it's a different thing. Oh, the top part life steals from the bottom part. Ooh, interesting. So if you damage the top part, it'll kill the bottom part. But the bottom part absorbs most things. Ah, interesting. Yeah, I just got 2 rounds of spells out before the enemy went. I'm kind of a big deal. Oh no, guys, watch out, the Chaos Zone confusing me. Oh, darn. Okay then. That wasn't too bad. Oh, I guess the bottom just insta-dies. I don't even think that's how you're supposed to fight that guy. That seems like the kind of boss you slowly kill the top. We got another gemstone. Where is it? What? Where's the gemstone? Poyozo dance triple tap. It must not be a Magus one. It must not, must be some combination that isn't Magus. I would assume, just guessing by the name, I would assume Isla, Luca, Marl. I was right. Well, now I want to see it, of course. Hey, it's a time gate. Huh. So if you hadn't actually done the Chrono side quest, you never wouldn't have seen what this enemy is, you know? Well, even though it's a bad idea, I'm doing it anyway. Like, confuse all enemies and hit with unknown magic. Ah, I love epilepsy. Yeah, you never would have seen this enemy had you not gone to do the Chrono side quest. That's like its main thing. Annihilation, is she dead? Yeah, she dead. I'll have to revive her. Wonder Shot, and it did no damage. Good job, Wonder Shot. Arise, chicken, arise. Hey, welcome back, lady who can actually do the damage. Better be sure to hit the face, or else it will counterattack for 800 damage. Here's a buttload of damage. This is actually an Elder Lavo spawn, so it's actually technically harder than the one from the Chrono side quest, but you know. Oh, it knows Dark Bomb, that's cool. Oh, she does not have any AoE heals, that's right. That's like her big downside. Despite the fact that she has all the supportive skills, she's the only healer who does not learn an AoE heal on her own. Frog does, Robo does, and Isla doesn't really count as a healer. Well, that was the triple tech, everybody. And now we're gonna get rid of it and forget about it. Here's your Valor Crest. Here's a Chrono, here's a Frog, and there we go, as if nothing had changed. God damn it. They gotta be throwing the enemies at me. That's the whole dungeon. Just a lot of enemies. I told you guys, and none of you believe me, that it's just a lot of dungeons. Oh shit, dude! There's actually 2 panels that were not in a proper horizontal line. I have been juked! They got me! I've been deceived! That's the second enemy in fight in the game that did not get one-tapped. They're learning. And another full heal spot. Yay. I must save at every healing spot. Oh, what the fuck? Hello? How you doing? What's this all about? Oh, that's kind of weird. Howdy. Oh, we're actually at the end. This is it. I know what you have seen. It is your futures that slumber in this hall. Destiny in its essential form. All the dreams that might have been. All the happiness and sorrow you might have known. Your tomorrow, as it has been witnessed. The Black Omen transcends time and space, drifting through the all and nothing, waiting for Lavos to awaken. Destiny has led you here, and here you shall remain. Unless you can defeat me and bring down the Omen, there is no future for you. Okay. Come, children, Lavos slumbers. I will guide you into the depths of his dream. It's Cthulhu now. Did I say dream? I meant, of course, his eternal nightmare. Hi. I'm gonna hit you with a Falcon Strike. Halation reduces HP to 1. Better than a snow halation, at least. Ah, shit, I forgot he can heal. I should have actually had him use heal and not just a Lapis. Bam. Also does a shitload of damage. But that's AoE. This is actually less efficient now. They can be using, like, I don't know, Thunder Chomp, maybe? No, actually Falcon Strike's still better. And Falcon Strike is broken as shit, as you can tell. Or maybe it would actually be better for me to just have them single target. Let's see how much Frenzy does. Yeah, it's better to have them all do a single attack. Dual attacks aren't as worth it anymore. Reduces HP to 1. The problem is that the frog is so fast, he always gets his heal off and it doesn't matter. Like, the amount of damage I'm pumping out is not okay. Costing way more MP, but not okay, nonetheless. Now, we've already won. We just fucked up the Queen of Zeal. My powers don't seem to work here. But I have a better idea. I can feed you to the Mammon Machine. You'll be made one with the Omen, Lavos, and me. Ooh, that's fucked. Hey guys, it's boss fight time. Oh, we just did the boss fight. Surprise. Welcome to the Mammon Machine. Mammon Machine alters all energy. I'm gonna frenzy him, and you can't stop me. I don't know where we are, but I'm gonna fuck him up. Oh, it's just as effective. Keep doing it. Attack sacrifice to increase defense. Oh, it was a good defense increase, too. Attack sacrifice to increase defense. Yeah, okay, I'm doing, like, no damage now. I guess I'll just basic attack him now, because it's just not worth it anymore. Yeah, I am doing double digits now. Releasing stored. Oh god! Oh. That did nothing. It did barely 100 to everyone. Okay. Do you have less defense now? Nope. The Mammon Machine remains still. I guess we're just waiting. Point Flare. Oh. Okay. Can I hit you now? Oh, we can! Get him! Fuck him up, boys. Yeah! Get him! Yeah, that's some damage. Mammon Machine alters all energy. Absorbs the energy. Absorbs the energy. Why are you healing Frog? Oh, I killed him. I have no idea what the gimmick of that boss was, other than he was really tanky for a little while. Like, I'm gonna be frank, I have no fucking idea. I just hit him really hard for a while. Here. Technically not done yet, but I gotta go pee again. I'm sorry. But you know what? Ominous. There we go. Okay, I just gotta go pee. I'll be fast this time. I'm sorry. I'm ruining the moment. I'm sorry. Don't drink coffee before starting a stream, people. It's a bad idea. Okay, I ran back. Okay. But it was less of the fact that it was coffee, it was more so the fact that, I had a full thing of coffee before starting the stream, and then during the stream I had a full glass of Dr. Pepper. I just drank a shitload of what is effectively water. I just had to pee a bunch. You maggots! I am the queen who shall rule all eternity at Lavos' side. You will not stand in my way. Indulge in such arrogance in the next life. Oh, okay. I think this is a Mega Elixir time, just so I can get my entire MP bar back. I'm gonna start Falcon Striking again, because there's 3 of them. Heaven's Gate. Here we go! Yeah, I don't think Queen Zeal's looking too good anymore. Counter, MP Buster. Ooh, okay, don't hit the right hand. Alright. Counter, Life Shaver. Yeah, don't hit the hands. Alright. And she's dead. Oh, I made a mistake. Okay, then. Well, I guess we don't fuck with the hands. We just need to kill her, I suppose. Because they counter with the, yeah, no, the fight is bad. the attack. Starburst. You get to see way more cool attacks when you get to late game. These attacks, really goddamn cool. Heaven's Gate, it's basic, but it's still pretty damn cool. I'm using Elixir, fuck it. I have a billion of the damn things. Also, you can see just how absolutely massive the Black Omen is. That is the curve of the planet. This is super cool. Why is Chrono Trigger not talked about even more than it already is? This game is so goddamn cool. Holy shit. For the SNES, damn, son. Fuck him up. Oh, no, do not. Gears of Darkness. Have Frog just spam heal. Have Isla just basic attack so I don't have to remenu. She still does 1,000 damage on a basic. There's some cool shit, gotta say. I'm a fan. There's a reason why I like this game so much, and there's a reason why I don't like the sun. Phlegm in my throat. I gotta get the damn hat again. I can't see shit. Alright, hat's coming back out. Halation, reduce. Oh, we're doing snow halation again. Alright. Yeah, counter that. There we go. Now I can actually put the hat on, and now I can see. Life-giving hat. The ability to see with my eyeballs. We win? We win. How dare you, vermin, hound my steps? Oh, almighty Lavos, lend me your power. At last, Lavos stirs. Before him, you are as grist before the wheel. But I shall attain immortality. Oh, bye. Oh, it's big bad time. Oh. Hey guys, you ready for the final boss? You pissed Queen Zeal off so much she summoned Lavos early. Lavos enters attack mode. And, just like the bucket, it's boss rush time. Final boss, here we go! But luckily, you can actually menu. There we go. You all ready for the boss rush? Also, we're currently in unknown. It's gonna be this again for a while, because this is imitating the dragon tank. I hope you guys are ready for this meta to become defined again, because Lavos and his unknown compatriots, they have a tendency to stand near each other. Also, the song slaps. Lavos' theme is so good. Very serene. At least this part of the song. Hecarim, the dude who's immune to physical attacks. Let's see if he can live. He's also nearly immune to physical attacks. Yeah. Yeah, he's pretty fucking immune to physical attacks. But, yeah, pretty much any boss that is immune to physical attacks is just gonna take a sec. Hopefully this shouldn't take too long, but your basic magic doesn't scale very well, if you couldn't tell. Like, Lightning 1 and Water 1, it just does not scale. Fuck it, I'll just use a Luminaire, who gives a shit? Just kill him. Oh no, this dude's just really tanky. Okay, never mind. The skeleton at the end of the bridge. Oh, there's two pieces. You know what that means. This is when we first met Ozzy. MP Buster steals MP. Great. Yep, just the actual boss also did that. And then this is the boss that had killed us the first time we did the boss rush, if you'll remember. This is the boss we never knew what it was. That's Masamune's complete form. So if you have taken careful note, you'll notice we've actually missed a few bosses. That's because he doesn't copy every boss in the entire game, you know? Here we are, Masamune. Can I just basic attack him because it's one guy? Yeah. I mean, I didn't kill him, but yeah, we can just basic him down. You know what's bad when Isla does more damage on a basic attack than Frog does with a crit? That's how ridiculous Isla scales with strength. And that's why I gave her the strength. We have the stupid buff dinosaur from Azala, who we're probably gonna need to use lightning to lower his defense. Yeah, he just doesn't really take damage otherwise. Defense lowered by electric shock. Next we have Magus himself. If you remember correctly, he has that unique defense mechanism where he can only really be hurt by magic of the element he's currently weak to, and you need to use the Masamune to lower his magic defense. He's currently at ice, so Frog needs to hit him. Isla is a bad matchup for this fight because she can't cast any magic. But luckily, basic attack him forces him to swap his barrier, so we need to make him swap his barrier again because this is shit and I can't use fire. Please go to lightning. Thank you. Luminaire time. Bye-bye. Hellgeyser, sap. Nice. Thanks. This did, like... So I guess I can actually say how the other, Okay, he must have swapped forms now, because he's not swapping berries anymore. I guess I'll actually talk about what happens if you fight Lavos the other methods. I kind of gave you guys some false information. Fighting Lavos through the bucket is literally just this. Doing the Black Omen just gives you the rest of the dungeon. The Epoch's the one that's actually unique. Now we have Azala and the Black Tyranno. Whereas, if you go to 1999 with the Epoch, you see Lavos, and then because you can't really get close to him because, you know, there's so much shit going on. So what you have to do is you crash the fucking, Epoch into him, destroying the Epoch, but it skips the boss rush phase. But it destroys the Epoch. Which may have a factor on the end credits. Or some such. Never know. Luminaire. Lower defense. That's the main reason of making your choice. You can fight Lavos whenever you want, but there's different methods of going about it. Zala's Wrath, sap. And dead. Now we just basic attack him to death. Come on, enter your weak phase. There we go. Now we can just go to town. Now this is just a battle of how fast can I mash. Luckily, again, Isla still crits whenever he roars, saving us just so much free time. Come on. Come on, we can get him. We don't need to use MP for this. Yeah! Beat him before he could ever do his attack. Nice. And with only basic attacks. Next, we have the Guardian who sealed Melchior at the top of the floating island in Zeal. Almost no one was here to watch that fight. Thanks, guys. Really appreciate that one. That was also the fight where my internet broke and we had to cut that fight into half into 2 different episodes. Thanks, internet. That one had its own kind of problems. But alright, time to start Falcon Strike. Oh shit, no, this is the dude who has 2 hands. Yeah, the Twin Blasters. We need to kill the hands first. Because this dude was probably the hardest boss in the entire game just because of his Dark Plasma and Twin Burst attacks. This dude was genuinely difficult because these did like 400 damage. They did stupid amounts of damage. Bye-bye. We just go back to... Because I have a team specific... Like, the team you happen to pick, Lollifan, is actually one of the most physically aggressive teams we could get. The only one that's even more aggressive is if we used Robo instead and he had the Crisis Arm. Because that arm's damage is directly based on the last digit of your HP. Of the, like, the furthest right digit. So if he's at 9 HP, that attack... He's also one of the people who can reach the damage barrier. Alright. Now, it's actually time to fight the final boss. All the padding is down. Here we go. If you're not here right now, Lollifant or Ninja, how's your chance? Destruction rains from the heavens. The attack that one-hit us last time. It one-hit every single member of the party instantly. Destruction rains from the heaven is the ability he used to end all life on the earth. It's that attack that just destroyed everything. Yeah, I know, right? Remember, that attack originally did about 800 damage. We are that much stronger than we were the last time we fought him. Chaos Zone, Confuse. Like, doing the Lost Sanctuary makes you just overpowered. Like, I am destroying him right now. We just beat the game. Lavos lose. Isla must strong. I cannot think this ends of such a the end of such a creature. Isla no lose. This is one dreadful place, even more ghastly than Magus's keep. Lavos smell get strong. So by going this route through the bucket/Black Omen, we can now leave if we ever wanted to. Welcome to the Dream's End. Oh no! We're not done. Cyrus, stand with me in this battle. Isla no lose. Laser beams. Arms open the doors to oblivion, and its nipple lasers. And its nipples of doom. Ah, great. Son of a bitch. This song absolutely fucking slaps. Kitten, final boss. Serious moment. God, this fucking song is so good. Happy Turkey Day! And again, he happens to be a line that Falcon Strike hits all of them. But if you notice, he's living and doing good damage back. I'm still overpowered for this fight, but he's doing it. He's fighting back. And then the main theme kicks in. Holy shit, this game's so... Curse disables status ailment immunity. I'm now no longer immune to status ailments on Frog. He's turned it off. He can now inflict me with any status ailment in the game. Dark Will. He's confused. Dark Will confused Frog. I can no longer heal. Thank you, Frog, in your confused state. Thank you again, Frog, in your confused state. Umbral Embrace. Have fun, kitten! God, I love that the final boss theme has the main theme just slipped in there. Good shit every time. Do 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 do. Flames of War. God, it's such a fucking cool fight. It's still Chrono Trigger, so it's still pretty easy, but that's never the point. You don't really come here for that. Game was designed to be approachable, and that's it feels great, and that's what What manner of evil is this? Looks to possess the strength of every bird and beast ever to have lived upon this earth. That must be the reason it is here. Yes, and in its sleep it hoarded what it gained from all our progress. Such a vile being. We do not live for your ends. I'll no run, hate lose, hate run more. Murderer. Will not be used by the likes of you. I'll no lose. This Isla's home. Not Lavos home. Lavos lose. Temporal shift. Welcome to the final boss. We're now in prehistory. Go get him. Lavos Core is defending. So you have Lavos Core and Lavos Core. Okay. Yeah, the one on the right is... Oh, he was defending. Lava's Core preparing Resurrect, defense down. Okay. Grand Stone, the ultimate physical attack. Yeah, no, I would probably say that's about right. For single target. Temporal Shift. Now we're in, Antiquity. We're in Zeal. Alright, one left. Lava's Core down, preparing to resurrect. Resurrect. Revives the Lavos pods. And the fight continues. Yeah, I'm so genuinely overpowered, though. Like, it is kind of ridiculous. Like, I'm utterly stomping these fights. Like, all the tension kind of drains when I am fucking heavenly tears. I am fucking destroying him right now. Like, he one-hit me, and I don't care. You know? God. Normally, I would say do all the side quests and fight them via, like, the bucket. Don't do the Black Omen and don't do the Lost Sanctum. Should be just right in power level. Because this game gives you the option to fight him whenever you want to. So however hard you want the final boss to be, you can make it that hard whenever you want. Really helps in repeat playthroughs. So I guess if you guys couldn't clue in, the middle body changes what time period it is. So depending on the time period it currently is, it will do different attacks. If it's in prehistory, it'll do Power Stone, the ultimate physical attack. This one does Heaven's Tears, one-hitting a random member of your team, and so on and so forth. The one on the left constantly spams... I think that one is the dude that inflicts status ailments and removes your status ailment immunity, but it's the weakest. And the one on the right is the really interesting one. If you couldn't tell, the middle and left ones seem kind of weak. Like, I've already killed both of them now multiple times. If you couldn't tell, the real Lavos, it's the thing on the right. It's not the big monster that we've been fighting the whole time. It's that. Because it's not dying. I can't kill it. That's Lavos. And it's dead now. The fight's not meant to be that easy, by the way. When I was doing it normally, he went through like every time period at least twice. We only got to see 2 attacks. That's a little disappointing. See, he goes Magus, the future, current. It's like, it's all the different time periods with the exception of 1999, and he has a unique attack for all of them. But that's what I get for being a completionist. But it's still cool as shit, though. Like, goddamn. You don't really get to... Chrono. 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 Sir, wake up. Get your wretched body out of bed. Your stay of execution has been withdrawn. You will accompany us to the castle now, where we will carry out your sentence. We've been searching high and low for you. Chrono, where did you take my daughter?
Daddy, no! Chrono hasn't done a thing!
My daughter says Chrono has done nothing. What do you think of that, Chancellor?
If I may speak freely, Your Grace, I think your daughter's quite clearly delusional. Chrono's deeds have impacted the entire kingdom. The Chancellor, too? What's the matter with you? Please, just listen to me. There's a reason I've been gone. You see, we had to...
Save the future?
What?
You saved the future, and taught us what it is to have hope. You defeated Magus' troops, and restored peace to the realm in the year 600. Chrono beat Reptites.
What's going on? Why are you all here? Luca, you brought them here, didn't you? She's holding up the fucking time key.
Undertook quite a daunting mission. These past and future members of our line told me about it.
So yeah, every single, like, main secondary character we've been interacting with them, Doan, Kino, and both the kings, are all descendants of one another. Marl's family.
Members of our line? You mean these people are my ancestors and descendants? Yeah, I was fussing about rules when you were off protecting our kingdom and the life of our entire planet. I believe a victory parade is in order. Tonight we celebrate you, the hero who saved the world. Now, Nadia, why don't you go and enjoy the last night of the fair? Along with Chrono, our hero. I'm along with Princess Nadia, home safe at last. May Guardia prosper for another 1,000 years. Let the Moonlight Parade begin. I thought the fucking credit scene of Paper Mario was cool. Nah, man. So there's a bunch of shit that changed. So this is the ending of the game, which is very, very heavily impacted by what you do. Luca's mom is standing right now. That's one of the big ones. She would normally still be wheelchair bound. And one of the more odd things that you can technically do, if you remember back at the very beginning of the game when we were interacting with the fair, and one of Norstein Beckler's rewards was to get a cat and cat food. Well, if you came back throughout the entire game sporadically, you could get more cats. And as long as you kept them fed, they would stick around. And so you could end the game with like 20 cats. And your mom would be like, where do these cats keep coming from? Oh, I'm playing. It's full hog. We're doing it. I can't believe it. They say you saved the world, but still, I do wish you would spend a little more time around the house. Yeah, no, we already beat the game. Everybody troublesome having no one around to look over the pets. Yeah, no, fucking Ninja. Like, because I did every single thing in the game, I fucking destroyed the final boss. Like, do take what I showed with a grain of salt. Because I did everything, it wasn't even a challenge. Like, it was seriously the easiest thing in existence. Because that's how this game is designed. The more you prepare for the final boss, the easier it gets. So if you do everything... Well, that's why I don't really like the Lost Sanctuary too much. It makes it too far, you know? It makes the final boss too easy. If you just do all the side quests, Lavos is a moderate challenge. I did the Lost Sanctuary too, which made him not a challenge. And then I also did the Black Omen. Just doing all of the side quests without the Black Omen makes him a pretty fair challenge, the final boss. And if you do none of the side quests, he's kind of bullshit. And that's... So you get to decide how hard the final boss is. But because I was a completionist and wanted to show everything off, he was more of a cutscene. I suspect there'll be much need for weapons anymore. My days as a smith may be at an end. Look toward the beautiful sky. It's hard to be worried about something like that.
Just like, we go see Gato? No, Gato! Well, everyone, this is it. The time of parting is upon us at last. The gate is growing weak now that Lavos is gone. We've got to say our goodbyes before the gate closes for good. You're all leaving? Chrono's strong. I'm all strong too. I'll have fun. You're my distant ancestor. So you better have strong, healthy kids or I'll be in trouble. Don't worry. I love much energy. Yeah, she does. Wait. What did you mean by that? Kino dumb! I'll go now! Exuberant folk, to think we may have all descended from them. Well, your majesty, Queen Lena waits. We too should take our leave. Frog. Always held farewells. Best kept brief. You're right. Who needs words? Aw, you know it's a happy ending when the princess kisses the frog. So, you're going to search for Shala? Luca, I will keep working hard in the future. What's wrong, Luca? Aren't you gonna say goodbye to Robo? So, you realized. Realized what? Robo was born in a bleak future. When we defeated Lavos, we changed history. The world will never be ruined now. Robo may not exist. New future. Do not be ridiculous. The new future will certainly have a place for me. Darn it, Robo! Don't pretend you don't care when you're really sad. It just makes things worse. You are the one who taught me to consider the feelings of others in that manner, Luca. Thankful for that. Don't cry, Luca. I'm sure Robo will still be built in the new future. Bye. Caution. Oil has occluded my vision sensors. Sight diminished. Remember that talk we had? Mean about whether our lives flash by before we die? I get the feeling that entity is finally at rest too. Yeah, I feel it too. It's awfully easy to mess things up traveling through time. Should probably dismantle the epoch, shouldn't we? You'll never be able to see the others again, though. You naughty thing, come back here! See, Chrono, pets run away when you don't feed them. Hey, come back here! Oh no! Chrono, that gate will never open again! Well, looks like we have no choice but to go after them. Go after them, but the gate's already... Look, you don't mean... We still have a time machine! Ha ha! Oh, there you are, Princess. His Grace is looking for you. Happy, you know. There's no reason for you to be running off anymore. I have a gift for you, Nadia. Commemorate this day. This is Nadia's bell. It'll ring out across the land. Pretty, isn't it? Alrighty, could you... Where did everyone go? Could someone please lend me a hand? Thanks for the gift, but I have places to be! It's just kind of a dick, I think. Oh, there he goes. He's just slapped with us, very rude. Ugh, made it just in time. Shall I fire a few off? No, come on, not now. Actually, I could really use your... Oh! God, I fucking love Trigger. Holy shit. There's not many games that can really bring that sense of joy that you had when you were a youngin', but man, this game's end credits nearly bring a tear to my eye. Oh ho ho! What's all this then? Normally I like to talk over the credits and give the final thoughts, but I feel my thoughts of this game are already pretty well established. I'm just kinda been in the moment. God, Chrono Trigger is such a good game. Highly recommend everyone go and play it. There are a few games that I would genuinely consider to be timeless. And Chrono Trigger, while it may have not aged perfectly, it's still one of the best games ever. It still holds up. Oh, sure. Lost Sanctuary, bit of an exception, but that's optional. More of a positive to not do it. So at the end of the day, go check it out. But dude, this game's OST is so good. How can you not tell me how good this song is? Holy shit, it's so good. Oh my god. Oh my lord. My dick. This game is such a good OST, and gameplay feels great to play. It's such an easy but quick to pick up and blast through RPG that just feels great. The game looks fantastic, it sounds good, it's short so you don't have a long time commitment, it's replayable. Oh, it's so good. The dual tech system is the coolest system. Every RPG should use it. It's so, the fact that you can dodge so many battles in the overworld, it's oh God, I love Chrono Trigger. And I love its sequel. The end. But the sequel, we'll learn more a bit about later. And by later, I mean next week, probably. Because, well, we're not done yet, actually. I'll wait on that thought. We gotta have our final cutscene. Which is, of course, not in the original, because SNES. This is new. I mean, of course, let's be frank. It's like a game is leaning towards it. Like, the only reason you guys didn't see this lean towards as much is because I actively avoided most of the scenes that showed Marl and Chrono interacting. The name one being, if you resurrect Chrono and Marl's in the party, she will hug him. The only time it won't happen is if you kick Marl out of the party and have Luca. Yeah, dude, every character was designed by Akira Toriyama, the dude who made Dragon Ball Z. That was in the credits. He was like the third name. This dude made... Oh! It's Gohan. You're damn right it's Gohan. And I mean, I was judging you for it mid-game, but you're totally fucking right, Lawfang. Frog is the goddamn best. And it's playing up. There's Melchior. Chrono's now effectively king, too, by the way. He really makes out this whole thing like a bandit. Will people not be questioning this, considering the fact that he was thrown in jail and found guilty for kidnapping the princess? And then later he gets married to the princess? Wouldn't people think that's like Stockholm Syndrome? Or is that just me? Oh, is that not so cute? Luca is the best waifu, and I'm so mad. But what's all this? It's made by the same... No, this is literally made by the same animation studio. That's the thing. This was made by the same guys who make Dragon Ball. Not only was it just Akira Toriyama, they literally made these cutscenes. Because these weren't in the original Chrono Trigger, and because the original Chrono Trigger was such a big deal, when they remade this, they got the guys who did Dragon Ball to make those. That's why it's like... So what was up with that end credit sequence? Luca finds a baby in the forest with seemingly Shala or Marl's amulet, and it's still glow. Oh, this is the I don't want to call it concept art, but this is like the art book stuff you would normally get if you had gotten the game. Yeah, the Time Baby is one of the two things in the game that hints towards the sequel, by the way. That's like the big... But these artworks are what's on like the box art and the manual. This, you can also see they were made before the game came out, because Marl's casting fire right there. That's objectively... It's Thanksgiving. Why are we streaming? Because I love it. Why would I not? So you could see Akira Toriyama, when he was originally designing the characters, he made a few panels of what was effectively manga. So you can really see him flesh out his OG style. I am very thankful for this game existing. This is still one of the most... It's not my favorite game, but for a lot of people this is. God, does it still hold up. Holy shit, dude. Seriously, just go on YouTube and, like, fucking play this game's OST. It's so good. But remember, if you remember when I was going through the game, I told you that one of my favorite songs in this game was actually one of the few unused songs from the original OST. It was a song called Singing Mountain or Crying Mountain. Singing Mountain. And it was originally meant to be used for the mountain that you climb up to get the Masamune, I believe, but it was never actually used. And so that's, like, really goes to show that it's not even just the scenes the songs takes place in, but just the songs themselves are so fucking... This game's OST, so good. Now, this game being a timeless masterpiece is great and all, but the fact that the sequel isn't, really hurts. I fucking love the sequel. Chrono Cross is such a good game. Holy shit. But, well, I've already kind of talked about it occasionally. I'm kind of just waiting for the fucking credits to end so I can finish all these points that I keep starting and never finishing. When's Chrono gonna get in Smash? He earned it. We need another generic sword fighter. Say hello to the other main edition that the DS version mated. Welcome to the Dimensional Vortex, a dungeon that you can only tackle Game Plus. So, despite the fact that we're done, technically not, as we still need to go do that. And well, I'm gonna have to play through the entire game again off stream so we can get for one final endeavor into Chrono Trigger. Answer the final few questions anyone may have. And really, the main reason this exists is to give it a better tie into Chrono Cross, because that was one of the main things people hated about Chrono Cross. It was very unrelated to this game. But there are a few questions like, what happened to Shala at the end there? Magus just fucks off into the void, as does Shala. They're just gone. But there may be an answer to that question. Who knows? It's like the fucking end of Avatar. What happened to my mother? End credits. Dickheads, all of them. But next week... Oh, fuck, can I gush about Chrono Trigger some more? Holy shit, this game is so good, dude. Ending number 1, Beyond Time. Because, yeah, I talked about it occasionally, that once you beat the game and you go back into it, when you first get into the fair, there will now be a time portal. New Game Plus, there it is. There would be a time portal that lets you just jump straight to the Lavos fight as if you had gone through the bucket. And depending on where in the game you beat Lavos, you will actually get different endings, which is why there's like a fucking ending book. Shit, no, can I not just open the... Oh, no, fucking goddamn. Dream's End, okay, yeah, load that one. There are... Defeat Lavos after reviving Chrono at Death Peak. So this is like the main ending everyone gets. But there are still, 13 other endings. 12 other endings, I guess. Really? I'd say just look them up. I'm not really going to be able to do them. But not right now. After the next episode, when the bonus episode comes out, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I will find it. Ooh, that's good shit. That's a good time. Oh, that does it for me, baby. Ooh, yeah. There it is. But anyway, I hope you all have enjoyed Chrono Trigger. Hope you all will enjoy the bonus video. And peace.